Hello everybody, my name's Markiplier.
Hello everybody, welcome back.
You know, saying the name Markiplier does actually probably boost the algorithm.
Markiplier.
That's true, absolutely. We can't have a random snake dislike us.
We can't have a snake beef in
Tofu needs all the love in the world. But yes, this is our wonderful week of Kimagori, and we are going to be here with a slightly different than average episode, but we'll get into that after our announcements from Head of Marketing. Take it away.
So, essentially, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, even though we haven't done anything yet, if you're enjoying whatever this is, or if you've seen our previous work or whatever, blah blah blah, we do have social media.
Give it a bop.
We do have social media, and it's directly below me. All the platforms.
Yes,
He's
all
fucking lying.
platforms
He's
are
fucking lying.
He's
there.
fucking lying.
I see
man.
his legs.
Lying.
He's not.
He's only got legs under there, not social medias.
But we do have an Instagram, we do have a Discord, and on said Instagram it gives us updates on what we'll be doing, whatever that is.
It gives
Yes.
us updates.
Yeah, man.
That's how
If any of you
Everybody
guys
has
follow
to
the
know when we're
Instagram, it does
streaming.
let you know when we're going to stream.
Yeah, it reminds me. I don't have the memory to remember.
I need
you
to start
guys.
following this. What's the link?
Well, the link is under the video, I believe.
No, we're not that
No.
high tech. It's
You
on the
didn't
video.
do it.
What? Put it in the description?
Yeah.
No, I have to manually do that.
Work.
I don't
Fuck
manually
that.
do shit. I pay you to manually do shit.
You
You're
don't
head of
pay
marketing.
He's getting paid.
He's getting paid.
Yo, wait, you guys are getting
You
paid.
get it, okay? But yes,
Yes.
the links are just on that side of the screen,
Yes, they are.
directly under my friend there.
Yes. Everybody point a random direction so no one knows where the links are.
Someone knows.
There it is.
The
It's there,
links
it's
are up
there.
there.
Yeah, this will be the first video that's edited. I'm going to have to go change where the links are as everybody points.
You could put them everywhere.
But yes, the other thing is, we ran our first competition to give away the giant dice. We will be announcing the winner this Friday if we're live. Hopefully we are.
Hopefully.
Link. There we go, the link's over there.
Ah.
You actually can't see it. It looks like you're holding up a blank white sheet of paper.
That's too damn
I
bad.
can't be held accountable for any damages that dice may inflict on your home or person.
Neither can anyone else. So let's get that straight. But yes, we're going to be announcing, hopefully we'll be going live on Friday with either another game of D&D, or we will be doing something else, perhaps Warframe or something else fun. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see
Or
what we do
something
on
different
Friday.
that would be fun.
No.
That's what I
You're
said.
just
something
you're,
different.
you're just toxic because you don't like the Warframes.
Terrible.
There's a stream of us going about different pubs.
We know what we made you do. We know what we made you do.
So, without much further ado, it is time to play the intro.
Yay!
And we're back to this wonderful world indeed. Oh my god, we should try and get the rights to that.
No!
No.
In what world do we have that budget? Jesus!
You don't know. That can't be raking in cash anymore still. Surely that
I
guy's
don't know,
made all the money
Madagascar's
he
still
can.
pretty popular.
That
That's
was
true.
in open season and that was a great film.
This is also true. We could add World of Related. What the fuck happened? What happened?
You looked at me. You looked at me.
Yeah,
Right. Before we start,
before we
we
start.
have to do something.
Oh,
so
do
give
we
me
have
2
to say
seconds.
something?
No.
Dion, I'm gonna need your
Go
help.
away! Go away!
I'm gonna need your help.
I'm being attacked! And I don't understand!
So
Public distancing.
there's a saying.
Super. What's happened?
There's a saying in
Nothing.
Scotland
In Scotland.
where you know, instead of a birthday cake, when you wish upon a pack of tatty scones, can you birthday
Tatty
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Evil.
Happy birthday, dear Liam. Happy birthday to you.
Hey!
And now that wish is going to
Just
become true.
a tatty scone with holes in
That's
them.
right.
I love it. It's the perfect
I looked
birthday
over before they were like,
That's your favourite, right?
present. Now I understand why you immediately lost your shit.
He looked at me, right? He looked at me. Right, there we go, guys.
That's
Oh.
your favourite cake, right?
Yeah, my favourite cake is tatty scone. I'm a true Scotsman.
Right,
That's
it's the best part of a full breakfast is a tatty scone. And
absolutely.
It
I'll
really
stand
is.
by
It
that. I'll
really
stand for.
is.
I'll fucking stand by
You
that
give
any
me
day.
six
It really
tatty
is. It's
scones
so good.
as a full English breakfast, and I'd be happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tatty
In
scones.
that
yeah.
classic Scottish saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
When
that
you wish
classic
upon-
Scottish saying, "Give me 6 tatty scones."
When you wish
I
upon
like
a
that.
tatty scone.
When
I'm
you
so
wish
glad
upon a
it's
tatty
tatty
scone.
We were all.
Oh.
Yeah, I was fully right to trust you.
There we go. I was put on cake duty, and I think I did a good job.
I think you did an
I
excellent
think
job.
you did a
I'm
fantastic
very
job.
happy with it. I'm very, very happy.
You
with
understand
can-
why he was on cake duty?
Yes, I do understand why he was
And
on
now,
cake duty.
you do have to wear this.
You
You do have to.
Oh my god, and the birthday. Just the birthday, don't say it.
And
There
the
is
birthday.
no way this
Clearly
fits.
the birthday princess.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's given
I
slay.
can't
It
get
has,
one
it
okay.
has little things that slip into your hair.
It's given that bitch.
You don't need to stretch it the whole way.
Don't act like you don't know how to get one.
What do you mean I don't need to stretch it the whole way?
No, you do.
It's
you do.
it's literally that is.
That's inappropriate talk for you,
How's
Shep.
that?
Yeah, that looks nice.
Perfect, yeah.
That looks lovely.
It's
Does
beautiful.
that work?
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Okay.
pretty.
Slay
So
queen.
pretty.
Oh my god.
Right, we've got that time stamped in. Get ready, motherfucker.
So, every time I move my head, I feel it slipping down.
You're
This
gonna
is
have
gonna
to
be
be like a chicken and like.
yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
well,
balance it
that'd
a
be so
lot.
good.
Most of this stream is gonna be me fixing this tiara.
Yeah.
That's a compilation.
Slipping through
Yeah.
my fingers all
Yeah.
the time.
Fiction crown.
So
That's what you get for having birthdays.
heavy,
Yeah.
heavy be the
Loser.
heavy be the head.
Where's the tiara?
So
Where's the birthday?
we are gonna begin this week slightly out of order because usually we start our wonderful week of Kimagori with
And
our
it's
captain's
another
log.
surprise.
However, last week one very important player was missing, so we continued the story for a very small time without him. And now we are rewinding to find out what happened in the 7 to 11 days that happened without him. Stop kicking Alfred.
Alfred.
stop.
Alfred.
Stop.
You
You've
try to
been
bring your
plugged
birthday
in for
present.
1 day.
Oh,
Um,
sweet angel, it's okay.
So
Wiggle, wiggle.
That's what happened.
that's what happened. Yeah, he just sits there all day.
I just wiggle my road. Right. Okay.
So
Uh,
in the 7 days that you have been absent from the crew, you've been working exceptionally hard with Victor, day and night, non-stop. The two of you working shoulder to shoulder
Real hard.
in this beautiful extra-dimensional space that was crafted in the theme of our wonderful captain Cheshire's god, which is exploration. So you are in what seems to be a tropical beach house made into a wizard's laboratory.
I'm sure they'll be exploring a couple of caves.
no, we have been.
They may or may not be. You do not know yet.
I don't know.
Let's wait and see what our wonderful Matt gets up to.
The will they won't with the situation. I'll keep that going.
There's no will they, won't they? It's just
So-
when.
I think there was some items that were asked to
There
be made,
was indeed.
and I also think that those items have now changed because they were originally something else, and I've been told no, we want something else now.
I would agree that that is correct.
I would also say that we would have told them.
Yes, we
Yeah, so
We're
They
not
I,
gonna
did take a minute
expect
to
maybe-
nip down to
They
bed.
did, yes. Every now and again, in the 7 days
Make sure there's not a
that is
sock on the
happening,
door.
I want you to tell me what the first item you work on is. Because on day 1, no one had made any changes yet. So what is the first item you work on?
well, I would have been working on probably the cloak of protection, as that was the more important item, and then the broom would have been second.
So, the Bastion turns last 7 days.
Yeah.
Having one person working on it takes 7 days to produce one magic item. You have an additional 2 people working on it because the ship in and of itself acts as one NPC. So, cutting it down by half for you working on it, Bren, that would be 3.5 days, rounded up to 4. Cutting it down in half again is 2 days for magic item.
Okay.
2 days of work if you sleep. Do you choose to push yourself to get the first item done in 24 hours?
We would have been sleeping. We don't need to be
Rushing.
rushing.
be
We've
up
got
all
time
the time.
before we reach the island, so we would
So,
take our
you
time.
spend your first 2 days uninterrupted working on a cloak of protection. What does your cloak look like?
So it would have been the cloak that
It
Cheshire.
was my cloak.
I know,
Yeah.
but in the process
Cheshire.
of enchanting it, you get to pick a new description.
Oh.
So what did it look like before Cheshire? What was your cloak?
I feel like it was just a fairly plain black cloak on the
Yeah.
outside, and then on the inside it had like
Starry Night type
starry
thing.
night, silvery, twinkly,
Okay.
twinkling embroidery.
I think Bren Varn would have put his own little spin on that, and
It's cheetah
Tiger
print.
print,
It's
yeah.
cheetah print.
and it would now be tiger print.
Tiger print.
On the flip side, so you got that little bit of orange.
So you've got the
tiger
plain
print
black
on
on the outside, and then on the inside it is tiger print.
Is it silvery tiger print or is it normal tiger print?
it. It would be silvery tiger print, and then in the black you still get the little bit of the starry night on it.
lovely,
Nice.
lovely.
So, at the end of day 2, around say 7-8 p.m, you deliver the item to Cheshire.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
we.
This is excellent. Thank you so much.
It took quite a while to weave.
It's
I took
beautiful.
my time on it, and I hope it does justice by you and your god.
I think it does. I start taking off my shoes.
Ah.
Woof.
Listen, I go see when it gets back around to my turn again. Could you make these into the?
Do you want me to wash them first?
No, I've washed them.
They were on your feet.
I washed them in the sea.
You just took them off. Okay.
They're
And then
soaking wet.
he's gonna be like that, holding them out.
They're soaked
He's
in
going
seawater.
They're soaked in seawater. I have recently washed them in the sea. They're just soaked.
So what is it you want them turned into?
The flying winged boots.
Oh, wing. Okay,
Yes,
yeah, I yeah.
Yeah.
Put them in my
They are.
bag.
They're like metal though, so they're
They
soaking
are,
in
yeah. They're
seawater and
iron.
starting
They're
to
iron
rust.
boots.
They're in my bag.
So, at the end of day 2, your first item is completed. Is that around the time you would like to switch your item?
I'm just gonna say yes.
Wonderful. As you're being given the new task, your young friend Stan approaches.
Okay. And get ready to start on the broom.
Listen, nice shoes. Listen.
Thanks.
Listen.
Listen.
Scrap.
Have you heard the legend of
Scrap the
Titus?
broom. I've thought of an even better idea.
Right.
Realistically, I'm gonna pull out my water skin and just go, I would like a decanter of endless water.
Well, I would like to negotiate here.
Mm.
And how about a broom of endless water?
What?
I hollow out the top, create a small vesicle for the water, and then I could enchant it into being a decanter of endless water that's also a broom.
Dear God, it's genius!
You could clean the floor while also deck scrubbing and create the water with
Alright,
it.
JML
God.
Camden.
My
Yeah.
God, you're right.
Listen, for
I'm gonna.
Bren.
Make me an Arcana.
Oh damn! Am I getting the first roll? Jenna.
You got this.
Ooh. So it's a 19 plus.
Blood.
21.
Plus 19 plus 21.
21.
No, I think
First
my
roll each
Arcana's
night needs to be the new
3 or
dice.
4.
Mm.
I do apologise. Plus 3, so 22.
Make it
22. This will require a fairly difficult craft check.
Okay.
As you're in the as you're in your magical study at the moment, when he mentions the item, you get a rough description in your head of what it is. The item reads as described and nothing more. This stoppered flask sloshes when shaken, as if it contains water. The decanter weighs 2 pounds.
Yep.
Which means the only requirements for this item is that it must be hollow, with a stopper, and weigh roughly 2 pounds.
Yep.
So you may have to chop a little bit off the broom. Other than that,
Make it my height.
If
You
it's
are-
Stan height,
you are going to have to drill a hole through the entire broom without going out, because it must be a container that is hollow.
Stan, are you a woodworker?
I am.
Could you drill me a hole?
Fuck's it. Okay.
You would know what a drill is. They have
What the
hand
fuck's
drills
a
back
hole?
then.
Where the fuck's the hole?
Hang on, I've left
Is
my
that like
electric
my
battery.
windows?
Yeah, I can try my best.
So, this is going to be a craft check of 15, which is, if you are not proficient with craft tools, just a sleight of hand check.
I am
Guidance.
professional.
I can't give him.
Then you will become double bonus for using tools. Do you have tools in your inventory? Do you have woodworker's tools?
I do.
Then yes, you get
'Cause I bought them.
double your proficiency.
Okay.
Could I assist?
Sure, you can have the help action.
I'll give you the help action, sir.
Thank you, my good man.
The item is only possible if you pass this check.
Okay.
Do it.
Uh,
12.
As you're getting towards the end of this, you
Oh,
just drill.
Hold on, it was double proficiency.
Well,
You only applied it once, sir.
I've proficiency of 3.
Was it not a 9-year-old?
It was a 6.
Oh, right.
Right.
It presented in a weird way.
no,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
6.
It combined the two, right? I see.
Okay. So, as you're getting towards the end of your item, you nick the outside of the broom with the drill, and you can see a hole at the bottom.
Damn, we got it.
But you know what?
Sorry, we got to grab another broom.
Yeah.
Give me a luck check. I made you do a luck check for the first broom.
Is it a D100 or D20?
D100, call it 50-50. Actually, no, because it was 50-50 the first time.
Yeah.
You found one. Call it 75 that someone would have packed. 75 or higher, and someone saw fit to pack 2 brooms.
26.
No. No one
Damn.
saw fit to bring 2 brooms.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nobody
It's
fucked
alright.
up Mania.
It's alright. I can make my own broom.
Why not just fix the hole
Well,
in the
it'll
other
take too much. I don't know if we could fix
You
it.
could. I would let you seal the hole in the top
And then come
and
for
use
this
the
thing.
hole if you can find a stopper.
Hold on,
So
I
you will
can't
have to
go.
hold the broom like that.
That's so much better.
That works.
Because it
That
would be
works.
way
We're
easier
here
to
for it.
stuff the hole at the top than it would
Yeah.
be to stuff the hole at
I'm
the
gonna
side.
cut it down to my size, and
Okay.
just seal the hole at the top, and then continue drilling.
That I'll give you a craft check 10.
Oh.
I'll assist again.
Come on.
Do it.
18.
18 works well.
Yay!
So, you are left with a container that used to be a broom.
Ah.
I take it you did not take the bristles off the bottom.
No, I did not.
it's still
That
in the
you
broom
must, to
Not a
show
gem,
the
it's
hole,
not.
you must hold sideways.
Yeah, that's so much better.
Now you can begin the process of enchanting. I will say that took probably, you did fail. I'll cut 2 hours off the first day. So it will be 9 PM 2 days from now.
Mr. Varm, it's ready.
Ah, it's beautiful. We must begin the enchanting.
Yeah.
Victor!
Victor,
we have created something.
Long road.
You spend 2 days with Victor enchanting this item. Oh, as a point of order, technically in the process of enchanting, as you are a wizard, you are allowed to name the object you craft.
Oh.
So
Oh.
technically you could have renamed Jenna's cloak, and you will have the opportunity for this broomstick as well.
You've got
Okay.
to call it the JML mop.
The GML one. Oh, Stan's libacious decanter.
Well,
So, at the
SLB.
very end of day 4, you are presented with Stan's libacious decanter.
the fuck do I spell that?
You will need to ask the man who created
That's
it.
How
part
do
of the
you
magic.
spell holiday?
I'm dyslexic.
Nice.
It's whatever you want to put
It's
it
whatever
as.
you want, honey.
Whatever sounds right.
Levitus.
Libitus. Stan's libitus.
Stan's limited broom.
What's your preference to the DM?
Is it decanter or?
Decanter.
Secret things.
Oh,
Oh, I know attunement needed.
Yeah.
Noted.
should have read that.
Wait a minute, since it's such a small, is it just like...
FOMO's immediately kicking
Since
in.
it's such a small hole, does that mean that the water pressure is just insane?
No, your water pressure will be maintained by the spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, because there's no way that any amount of water will be coming out the hole at all.
Yeah.
So, because it's not filled with water until the spell takes effect.
Sounds like it though.
Sounds like it. Does not say is filled with water. Says sounds like it's filled with water. So yes, it sloshes when shaken.
I press this wee button and it scoots out the water for me.
Well, it's one of those tubes that you turn and it goes.
I was thinking of it when you said that.
That's perfect.
You're enchanted, you can make it sound like that.
Fuck yeah, man.
Absolutely.
That's what it's called.
It's called...
Yeah, you missed a trick there. Technically speaking, there's nothing in the spell's description that says you can choose from the following command words. Technically, if you're
God.
making it, you can make the command words. So the command words originally are splash, fountain, geyser.
Stream,
Splash
fountain,
is the
geyser.
small one that's just a gallon of water. Decanter produces 5 gallons. And geyser produces 30 gallons of water that gush in a straight line. So technically, you could make it that any time he wanted to use geyser, he would have to go just in the middle of the battlefield. I cast.
That's so much better.
Someone did that to Gennaro.
Wizard man, is that what it says?
Yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah.
Stan.
It is what it
You
is.
have a
I have
very
a
They
staff of...
accidentally cast it last night when
Stan staff.
Is mine still just a cloak of protection?
That's a
You
cloak
didn't
of-
realise you could rename things at that point.
Yeah, the cloak of slay.
The cloak of slay.
Cloak of slay.
Cloak
So,
Yeah.
does anyone else have a magic item? You wanted to do your crossbow.
I already did my crossbow.
You did that
before
last
I left.
week, yes, you did.
Yeah, before I.
Anyone else have an item?
I'd like a second one.
Yeah, I did my second one.
So, do you go on to the boots or would you do Stan again?
I would
We're
like
just-
to.
Right,
Only
it's only us.
I'd like to hear Stan's idea.
Valid.
Right, so consider this.
Considering.
What if I...
Mhm.
Now, I'm going to give you two possibilities here. Either I have a second one, and when I say once, they both activate, because that's technically how that would work. Or...
You can use one magic item.
Fuck you mean? No.
What would you mean?
You can use one magic action to unstopper it.
Yeah.
Then you must utter the command word.
I see.
So the action is unstoppering one of them.
Okay.
Okay. Scratch that. Second one. What if I made a straw that came out from my sleeve and you enchanted it with that?
Oh, whiskey.
What is this?
You missed this earlier.
What the fuck is this? Mouthwash?
We're having a wee drink.
Oh my god! What the fuck is going on?
We're all just having a drink,
So
sir.
we drink.
What is this?
We're having a wee drink.
Someone got the message late, didn't they? They did not go for the dental theme.
It wasn't meant to be a dental theme.
Everyone has went dental thing.
Oh no, that was by
I got
accident.
apple
so much
cider
more
vinegar.
sense now.
Excellent.
That was by accident. But
I have
I didn't know you were going
inside
fucking
my
drink.
shoe. I hope you all know that's a soggy shoe I've got now.
No, seawater, pal. That's seawater.
For God's sake.
Pedigree.
So,
was
a
that your
straw.
wish upon a tatty
That was my wish upon a tatty stone that all would have dental floss.
I can still taste the dental.
Yeah, I fucking bet you can.
Oh, I
fucking
learned
long
from
to
Matt's
it.
mistake. I cleaned that fucker out.
And it still tastes.
And then that still tastes like mint though.
Am I the only one that properly cleaned out my utensils?
Yes!
Go me.
I spent like half an hour on this thing.
Spent like half a minute.
I emptied what was left of it, filled it up with water a couple of times, and then poured a bottle of water in it.
Didn't have time, just took the apple cider vinegar.
I just took my shoe off. Man. I just took my shoe
Oh
off.
god. The episode is going fantastically
The
thus
best
far,
thing is
yeah.
you looked right at me as I was drinking it. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
alright,
thought
just
it
didn't
was
react.
like, Honestly, my first thought was it must be medicine. I'm not
I
going to
thought
ask
it
him
was
about
like,
it.
yeah. I thought it was like
I was like, I'm not going to
Pepto-Bismol or
ask him
something.
about that. Just in case that's medicine.
He's just necking Pepto.
Yeah.
I thought he was just having a Pepto-Bismol. I'd shit you not.
I call you on it and you're like, I shit myself. It's like,
Right now.
I'm sorry.
This actually works really well.
Yeah, it does. It really does as a flask. Like, that's such an ingenious idea.
Oh my god.
I'm meant to be going up the Cairngorms. I might bring that instead of a flask, man.
The toothpaste.
Anyway, okay.
Anyway, back to it.
Anyway.
It was a good idea, Stan. It wouldn't work in theory. You wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to.
Two things can't share a name.
That's true, but did you consider my second idea? A straw enchanted with it that you can slide out your sleeve so no one would ever see it, and anyone can wear it.
It needs to be £2.
A really long and heavy metal straw.
It also needs to be
You're a really
stoppered
long
at one end,
metal
which
straw.
means.
Are
it
you
can't be
making a
straw either.
second
A
one?
metal cylinder that wraps around the body and comes out a sleeve.
Well, come back to me on that one. I have to drink out of a shoe.
Is it the captain's?
Is it my shoes?
Captain has
Selling them.
requested another item, so I'm going to
He's
sort that
requested
out.
that.
Captain's requested
Our
an item,
shoes.
so I'm gonna go drink out of her shoe.
Stan, if you give me something incredibly interesting before I finish the captain's, I will stop and I will do yours.
I see.
Wonderful. So, you go straight on to doing the winged boots. What is the requirements
This
on
whole
winged
episode
boots?
has been so close.
It's our best one
It will
yet.
continue to be.
It might actually be our best one yet.
There is no description of the boots on the item, which means they have no constraints other than that they must be wearable and defined as boots.
Okay.
So yeah, immediately you start crafting the boots.
We
Takes you 2 days.
I know, and like I just want to make it clear for all the viewers at home, we are not actually drinking these things. Please
I'm
don't
drinking
try this at
apple
home.
cider
Where the
vinegar.
fuck did you get that from?
What is
A
it?
fucking milk bottle.
Oh my god!
We brought multiple items.
That's what I said I was gonna do.
Give me 2 wee seconds, I'm going to take the other shoe off.
Literally, you put in the chat we should all bring an item, and I said why stop at one.
Yeah.
That's true.
Immediately went around my house looking for different objects.
Oh wow, okay. So,
No, there's so...
that's so bubbly, do not drink that. That is clearly not been cleaned out. That is so clearly not.
Don't touch it.
Guys,
Don't touch it.
guys.
Don't
Matt,
touch
you
it.
have a
Back to the
stomach
fucking
problem.
top.
Flashback.
Don't fucking touch it. No.
He's a whiff.
No. Take it from him. Take it from
It
him.
looks.
No.
No, it just
Bat
smells
it.
like...
Bat it
You
from
can't
him.
do anything, Matt, no.
Right,
Matt,
what's the
no.
timestamp?
You sudsy
Fucking give me
bastard.
this.
So clearly was not pleasant. Your face is not hiding that was terrible.
28
Matt,
minutes.
spit it
Matt
out.
does it again.
It's legit soap.
Yeah.
You have that lid.
Watch Dion be like, this is just Trey Talks.
She just watered down your nose. I knew he would drink it. I knew he would drink
I
it.
knew it.
Watch Dion be like, I thought it'd be funny if someone tried it.
I like the reality where Dion forgot to
Essentially,
switch the
it is
bottles.
at that point.
Put the
At
wrong
that
one
point,
back.
it is just watered down
It
right
does taste
Again?
like Redox.
I rinsed this so long. So
Clearly not well enough.
I did the
Would you
exact
like
same
some
thing.
apple cider vinegar iced tea?
Stop feeding him random stuff.
Do you want a tatty Scott?
I'll put it in me coat. I'll put it in me a first fail cup because it didn't fit.
I'm so glad the bubbles are showing.
Yeah.
God, did you get it in? Okay, give me a
But
second.
yes, about minute 28, Matt does it again.
Yeah.
That'll be good for the compilation.
God.
Work it, girl, work it.
Thank you.
This is how he's enchanting your item.
Yeah, this is how I'm enchanted.
Get in the salt water.
Some of it splashed my hand and it just tastes like apple cider vinegar.
What kind of tea?
Apple
Lemon.
cider
Iced
vinegar.
tea
Iced
with
tea.
apple. There's apple. I wasn't gonna be able to get all the apple cider vinegar out. You saw how hard that was to get the liquid out of it.
Happy birthday, motherfucker!
Right, let's stop.
That was all I had, and I'm not doing more.
Let's stop.
That's not
pranked,
actually
Not
that bad.
anything else to drink in?
That's not actually that bad.
I need you to turn over.
I can't believe you
Do you want some
betrayed
water
me,
with fucked
Vinny,
up food
and
colouring in
didn't
it?
back that out of
No,
his
I'm
hands.
okay. I think I've drunk enough.
It's like doesn't like the
Yes,
process.
the line.
That's where we draw the
No
line.
food colouring.
Water.
I don't like artificial colours.
Artificial food colouring?
Process?
That
Get it out of here.
It was. So did you just think this was
No.
radar?
It's the exact same thing.
I've
I'm
seen there
just
was soap
missing
in it
the
and
radar.
I had to go for round 2 electric boogaloo on that one.
I should not have given it to
For
you.
the podcast listeners, he drank fucking soap again.
Do
Again.
that.
You guys missed this. We were on a hiatus from our podcast when it happened the first time.
Yeah.
This is
But
a
it
series.
actually probably is happening on the podcast pretty soon.
Most
to be
likely,
honest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely. And this is
Oh,
not
we have a
threat.
podcast.
This is not a threat. I'll fucking do it again.
Part 3.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's a
Well.
So on that note, don't do this at home.
Yeah, don't.
Don't
On that note, do this at home. We endorse it.
No,
Yeah, this guy's got
no,
a
we don't.
stomach ache.
No, we don't.
We're sponsored by Tide Pods.
So
Oh my god.
no, we are not.
So, moving on rapidly.
No.
At the end of day
I'm
6,
so
you prevent Captain with what? Because they are winged boots, possibly
I
called
have,
something
winged
else?
I have taken your boots, and they are
End of sentence, walks off.
That's
There
meant
is
2 days, you
they are
don't know what on.
fundamentally the same.
Thank
However,
you.
there is now an engraving of wings on either side, on the left and right, and I have turned them into platform shoes,
Sick.
so he can keep slaying.
Thank you.
Platform metal boots.
Platform metal plate.
Every step is just.
Immediately put them on.
Yeah, they can hear you in the entire ship.
Slay your enemy.
Can I have, because that's 4 days have passed, right?
No, 6.
6 days. Can I have spoken to Gon and Fazzle within that time?
Yeah, sure.
Can I schedule a conversation in there?
Within
So,
those 6 days, do I find time for a chat?
well,
No.
this was the 6 days that you guys previously went through. So, during those 6 days, at the end, when you go to present the winged boots to Captain,
I go, God, these would have been so helpful the other day.
no. Technically speaking, it would be the end of the day that you just had that issue.
God,
So
I forgot to
you
put
step
them on.
out, and
Captain.
immediately you can see Captain's log. What happened last week?
Brenvard, you walk out to see, for lack of a better word,
Sheep.
carnage. It looks like the ship has been in the midst of the worst tornado you've ever seen,
Okay.
and there's carnage. There's carnage everywhere. I have the most windswept look that I have ever had in my life, and I am looking at EGC with
Abject
Concern.
horror.
and just upset, like heartbreak at the near loss. And I go, holy shit, I never would have thought that taking directions from Miro was a worse plan than taking directions from you, Bren.
Well, I'm designed to be the person that I am. The
I know,
Pathfinder,
But
Captain.
you wanted to steer us into the storm. That was one hell of a storm. How the hell did you miss that?
Victor,
You felt not a thing.
Victor and I thought it was pretty rocky last night, but we made do.
What a turbulence.
God, these boots would have been so
Not much
helpful
more than
when I
usual.
was flying
What?
away into the windy void.
So what actually happened while I was away? I was
There was
I don't know.
a shimmer in the sky,
a shimmer in the sky.
and I held the vote.
Roll me a nature check.
Ah,
Because you all got the chance
Okay.
last
okay.
time.
I'm proficient. 10.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Don't
There was
ring
a
a bell.
shimmer in the sky, and I held a group vote with myself, Miro, and Patricia. In retrospect, I perhaps should have included other people.
Death to Patricia.
I think so.
She's the
Patricia
imposter.
is alive.
But we decided to
I might be in the
steer
vents,
near
but
it
Patricia's the
to
imposter.
have a look. We were sucked inside to what I can only describe as another dimension of hurricanes made of people.
Oh, a bit windy.
Now that rings a bell for you.
Indeed it was.
Hurricanes made of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because Bren Varn would be familiar with air elementals and the plane of existence that they're from. And also you've travelled enough to know that there are thin spots in reality where you can pass through sometimes by accident.
Captain, I think you may have gone to the plane of Wimday, I think it's called.
Indeed I think we did.
The plane of Wimday.
Plane of
EGC
Wimday.
was gone. Gone away into the windy void. And I had to barter with some hurricane people to push us back through, recover our friend, recover me at one point. It was all going shit up. And basically, and I look around at the ship that is NPCs and I go,
Abject carnage
go-
everywhere.
basically I saved everything.
I have now vowed to not weigh in on directions anymore.
That sounds like you should continue to weigh into directions because that sounds like a hell of a fun ride that I missed. Well done, Miro.
I will be honest, it was some of the best fun I've had on this trip.
I missed it.
But I was deeply,
You missed it
deeply
as well.
concerned.
I didn't get to go see what was
Yeah,
in there.
Oh,
and
so you were
And I
stuck.
immediately start
on
putting on my, I
board
like sit down on the deck, start putting on my shoes.
We had
Yeah.
to
As I
count
go, God Basil!
the seconds
Yes,
to
Cap.
time putting the anchor down and as we're being pushed
Do
out
we
by
have
the
a
air
log?
elementals.
Like, do we have like a spare post for anything on this ship?
Post. You've got spare lumber. Stan keeps a shitload of spare lumber.
Do you have a log? Not a plank, a log?
Do I have a log?
I'm afraid I only have planks, but I can turn a plank into a log.
Of all the ways I've
It's-
nearly lost a character,
Is
Fast
there
fall
any
special's
chance
not
that there's
one
a spare, like, post-shaped plank?
peace.
I
Sure.
can
So I'm going to take a post,
Are you gonna drink that?
and I'm going to take it to God of Fazel, and I'm going to say, God of Fazel, I know that you so far have been
I just need to
crafting
get the
functional
piece of
items,
toothpaste out of my mouth.
practical items, and I go, have you ever had any notion, any passion for more artistic ventures?
Roll me a persuasion.
Called that man autistic?
Have you ever wanted to be autistic? I'm going to guidance
you ever
myself. It's
thought
a very
about the
important role, so...
What about life as
Oh,
a spectrum?
it's a very important role that did not go well. Let me see what it is.
Just give him Adderall.
No,
Get that
Tylenol.
man vaccinated.
Tylenol.
Fortunately, it's a
Tylenol,
good
come on.
skill, so it's a 14 total.
He's like, kinda.
Where's my
Could you make this post, could you carve it to look somewhat like a snake?
I'm a snack.
Sure.
Thank you.
I guess. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Why are we snaking?
Sure. He starts working on that. Well, he doesn't because it's late at night anyway, so he probably would wait till daytime.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
he goes to
probably
bed.
focused more
Well,
on fixing the ship.
Yeah, he's going to focus on fixing the ship for now.
How
That's
about,
no important.
since I don't have any more crafting to do, I'll keep watch tonight.
No, you're gonna immediately steer us back to the elemental plane.
I'll keep an eye on him, Cat.
I mean, if you would like, I could.
We'll fight
I'm
the
gonna
fire
go,
one this
Stan,
time.
Yeah.
I am most deeply concerned that you are more trustworthy than those two at the moment in terms of not
No,
going back to
Captain,
the
I-
fun, cool place.
I would keep an eye on him.
I don't think it's
It was to
so.
give you it was to give you a break, Captain. I promise I will not steer
I
us into the
promise.
shimmer. I'll even pinky promise on it.
That is a pinky
I will
promise.
pinky promise,
That is a pinky promise.
and I'll have the other hand up, so I've not got it behind my back, like that.
I'm gonna go,
Pretty
Bren.
trustworthy.
I'm gonna go.
Pink
I'm gonna
promise.
trust you on this. Don't make me regret it.
Yes,
Horrible
Cap.
fucking decision.
And
Captain, my
we're gonna
captain.
pinky promise that you're gonna head in the direction that I tell you to go.
I will. Wait now. Locked and loaded.
Do you go to bed?
Yes. I actually,
You can
if
trust
God of
us,
Hazel's
Captain.
fixing the ship, before I go to bed, I sit and try to carve a snake from the wood.
Sure, give me a craft check. Just sleight of hand.
Is that the first canonical pinky promise in
In
all
Orleans.
of Orleans?
And I'll
I think it's the
guidance
first
myself.
canonical one.
Is it?
Okay.
Has Stan the chef
Yes.
not tried?
Oh.
I think Stan.
Oh.
And
Did you?
Okay.
Stan the kobold.
Stan the
must have.
Kobold
Has
Piggy
that-
Promise
Yeah.
with Brocken.
Okay,
So
okay.
19.
Oh,
I don't know about
That's
Stan the
pretty good.
Chef.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Is there not a thing about EGC trying to make a pinky promise, but he didn't have pinkies?
I think there was.
I feel like that was the thing.
I think
Maybe
Pinky
actually
Promise
that
is
does sound-
really
Maybe it's the
hard.
third canonical.
But yeah,
thing.
if I manage that before I sleep, I am going to go back to
Historian,
I'm
look
going
it up.
to hand him it, and I'm going to go. When you get a chance, once you're not on watch, here's a staff. It looks like a snake. Could you make the staff of snake? I feel like it would tie my outfit together.
Stan's a python.
Yes.
Stan's
You
a
need to
python.
pick which snake.
I get to pick what snake.
Trouser Snake.
No, there are two items. One is called Staff of the Adder. One is called.
Oh,
Staff of
what's
python.
the difference?
One gives you
I
arrow.
was only told of
What
one.
about the staff of the cobra? You get to staff the cobra.
Wait, hold on.
Snake.
I actually don't think you have.
I'm a snake.
I don't think the adder one
Staff
was
of
on the
boa
list.
constrictor.
I don't think you have access to either of them.
Why not?
Staff of
Staff of the Python came up when we were looking. That's
Yeah.
the only reason I said
Staff of
it.
the Python came out and Staff of the Adder's uncommon as well.
the staff of the.
But it's from a certain list, it's not the rarity.
Yeah, it's from a certain list that he can craft.
black.
Well, Staff of the Python was on that list.
What is the difference between the staff of the staff of the adder and the staff of the python?
I think Adder deals poison, Python deals bludgeoning.
I genuinely thought you were going to say, I think Adder has an adder. Python has
It's
a
a
python.
Well, the
Oh,
has autism.
Python, I think, is more HP.
Python is a constrictor. It is more for giving the incapacitated.
Okay, that'd be pretty
So your Python is basically just very big handcuffs, and the adder
That's
is
what I
something that
want.
actually attacks stuff.
Am I able to ask him for that?
You're able to ask for either of them.
I would like
yeah.
a staff of the
The,
Python.
what was confusing me there is that the rare table is what is showing on the left of my screen, but it's not actually in the rare one, it's in the uncommon one.
Yeah.
I just wish to look slay as fuck.
So you can have either adder or python.
I've got you, Captain. I've already done a good job with that, I think.
I think so too.
So
I do a little twirl and then I go to bed.
I'm gonna do something with this.
Cat, weren't those the boots Ben said he was drinking from?
Didn't have toothpaste
Were
in
you
them.
drinking from my boots?
No, I was making a.
Oh yeah, he did make
It
up.
was simply a sniff check.
Captain,
Captain, can I
Captain, behold, I'm gonna walk over to the edge of the boat, uncork and go,
Describe what happens. You know what happens.
from like, somewhere in the middle, in between
Yeah.
my two hands, I go, fucking geyser
A
of
30-foot
Right.
long geyser of
How- I
water
wanna see
bursts out.
how much water is
30
in it?
gallons.
30 gallons of water burst out 30 feet in front of me. It's just off the edge of the ship.
I feel like that's his first time doing it, so can we maybe get a strength check to see if he
Yeah,
can
good shout
fall
actually.
himself
Give me a strength check.
Check
As
or-
you are
check or saving throw.
decapitated by
Check
this.
or saving throw.
By the way, Dylan, we've
The
fully
cap-
lost
Saving.
our bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
Jenna.
like there's been 40 minutes in total.
11.
What?
He had it lying on his computer for
That's
a
terrible.
good while.
11.
What is this?
Oh,
What's the save DC on being
What?
knocked incapacitated?
It's me and Dylan bet that they would
13.
have 20 minutes.
So you fail.
combined of time with that not in their hands for the
No.
entire session.
Yeah.
So that's why you kept putting that timer on and off.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
it
been
is.
in my hands in between.
I thought
It's
it was
too
because he
difficult.
was talking about work.
No.
No, what?
Ah.
See, I looked at you get all excited earlier because you thought you'd figured it out. I was like, I
Yeah,
think
no.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's why it was
Otherwise,
so
that's the most
hilarious.
cunty thing you could do because it was.
I thought he was just being.
No!
Like,
I was
even
here for
think
it.
of that.
I was here for it.
I know.
Because literally, you were talking about your promotion at work, and then he pressed the timer, and I was like, "Damn!"
I thought
Yeah.
that was him just being.
No, it was as you were handing the thing back to Vinny.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean
No,
to.
it's fine.
interrupt that.
Continue.
Revelations
So,
are happening.
Do we get to roll an encounter?
This week, you have one additional day. Does anyone want to do anything in the one additional day that is the 7 days that you experienced last week? So, like, each sort of episode has been 7 days up until this point, but last week we only done 6.
I want to, on the the day before we're gonna arrive, well, we think we're gonna arrive, I want to do my.
Well, point of order, you don't know which day of the week. They said it would take 6-ish weeks.
Well, after the event of the Windy Chaos,
The
I will cast See Invisibility
Wonderful. You want to walk about the ship again?
and walk about the ship again.
I get to roll my new dice.
Oh, we've all been able to.
I'm not rolling mine.
I keep forgetting.
So
to roll.
far, I've rolled them about 10 times, and the highest has been 15, and it's been
Luck check.
quite.
Except for when I told you how to roll.
To be honest, that
Except-
9 was like, that's good. That's
pretty
good.
good.
I'm explaining to you how dice work.
So,
Yeah,
That's pretty
as
good.
you're walking around,
that's a 2.
you
that's a
see
4.
3
That's a 3.
orbs watching.
Oh.
You see one on the main ship deck. You see one in what you guys have been calling the gaming / staff room.
Sure.
And then you see one in EGC's room.
Oh. Do they appear to be watching anyone in particular? Like
Make me an insight check.
comparing it to who they were with last time, etc.
Captain's captaining, man. Captain's captaining.
Oh, that's a
It's
it's a 29.
Boy.
know
Tell me your secrets.
You were told last time you spoke to Victor that he was aware that someone was watching him.
Mhm.
You don't think that they can find the extra dimensional space that is on your ship.
Okay.
You get the sense that they have placed it on the ship semi at random from places they've seen Victor being previously, just whenever they were watching him, because he often spends time in the staff room or in EGC's bit because that's where the ship gets powered from, or on the main deck because that's where his job is.
Okay.
You get the distinct impression that they are waiting on him showing up again.
So if I go specifically to the extra dimensional space, because Bren's up keeping lookout just
Yeah.
now, is it just Victor in there and there's
Yes.
none that I can see?
You do not see anything else.
I am going to say to him, I'm going to say, like, I'm going to keep it hushed,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say, Victor,
Yeah, Captain.
I believe that when you are within this space, you have privacy.
Well, minus Bren.
Minus Bren.
He sort of
Please,
looks over at the
Captain,
one
please.
bed.
Minus Bren.
I've got my
I'm gonna-
bedroll in the corner. Come on.
I'm going to like raise my eyebrows and go,
Is it untouched?
but I
Yes.
think you have privacy.
Also,
Make me an insight check.
To see if he's understanding this.
21.
He's going like, no, Bren's not giving me privacy.
Looking at him, you can tell that he wants to believe you,
But he's fine with it.
but he's not sure. You also get the sense that the fact that you are speaking in code is not convincing him further.
Yeah. But I'll continue and I'll say, I understand your reservation. I have them too. That there could be beyond what I'm able to see.
That is my worry.
But I think it's nice to know that we might be able to have a more quiet conversation
It is nice.
if it was needed.
It is nice to know.
I expect we'll arrive soon-ish to Kimagori, if it's there, or at least to whatever.
We're due at some point midweek next week, so
Sometime this campaign.
we're hoping. Then again, there's no real way to know if we actually stuck to with no
Yeah.
landmarks out here.
I don't know what to expect. Do you have any?
The only things we know are the legends that have been left for us, mostly children's stories, to be honest. It's islands surrounded by storms, completely destroys any ship that goes near it,
Excellent.
lost for the last couple centuries. Supposedly there was a civilization that lived there. I can only assume that that is either long dead or we would have heard contact from them if they were like advanced or anything.
Unless they didn't want to contact us.
I suppose, or unless, of course, they couldn't get past the storm. They could be more advanced than we are and less than airships, I suppose. Who knows?
Throws a message in a bottle, swings it with
Yeah. There are legends of a monster, but then basically every legend has a monster.
Yeah.
So, and half the time you show up and it's just a dragon.
the fridge.
Or just a random tribe of orcs that's been shouting particularly loud or something, you know.
Yeah.
There's not a lot.
Well, okay.
Hey, Lubnub has created his own horror story.
And he's fucking proud of it.
Lubnub killed a lot.
And he'll do it again.
And he'll do it again. He'll get you. Oh, he'll get you. Just
Oh,
legends
he'll
of
get you.
whenever you step outside Grey Drop, everyone's like, now you beware. There's a thing out there. And nobody's seen it for a while.
The beast
but
of the hills.
The beast is nearby, so they say. Every now and again a caravan
The
goes missing
slayer
in your
of grotesque
blade.
eyebrows.
The half orc, half turtle.
Yeah, give it 200 years and there will be legends of a beast that slayed millions on that battlefield. Half orc, half turtle.
To touch it, you would die
Yeah.
immediately.
Killed untold billions and then released a virus in the air. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
things just
summon
seem to
the sun.
explode around it.
I'm going to leave the dimension, and when I'm on the other side,
Sorry, it's just such a great sentence.
I'm going to leave the dimension.
Just starting a conversation by going, I'd like to leave the
I'd
dimension.
like to leave the dimension, and on my way out, cast clairvoyance and try to put one in the dimension.
Oh.
Interesting. Read me the description of clairvoyance.
You create an invisible sensor within range, which is 1 mile, in a location familiar to you, a place you have visited or seen before, and in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees. The intangible and vulnerable sensor remains in place for the duration. When you cast the spell, choose seeing or hearing. You can choose the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space. As a bonus action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. And a creature that sees the sensor, such as a creature benefiting from seeing visibility or true sight, sees a luminous orb about the size of your fist.
And you're casting this whilst inside or after you've
When
gone out?
I leave, I want to try and cast to see if I can cast that into there.
When you leave, you get the sense it is like you are reaching slightly too far. It is as if you are outside the range of the spell. Not that it would not let you cast it, but that you are not within 1 mile is the sense that you get.
And then, if that doesn't work, I want to then go and cast it and sort of try to be slightly inconspicuous about it. So I'm gonna there's a lot of weird stuff in EGC's room, so I'm gonna go and be looking through stuff, and I'm gonna cast it so that it's right next to the one that's in there, and I want to see if they look like the same thing.
Interesting.
Because I want to know if someone else is within a mile of me spying on me.
It is my headcanon that there was someone watching EGC and just losing their mind because it looks like a still image, and then you show up and they're like, oh fuck, it does work.
Yeah, I turn up and go, hi EGC, I'm just going to look at some things, is that okay? And then I just start
EGC has been
general
sitting
rummaging.
motionlessly for hours.
It looks identical.
My boat. My boat.
I'm on a boat.
Just watch the captain have a dance saying,
Yeah, I know. I kind of do. I have kind of as I'm looking, I sort of no. I'm
She's
looking at
breaking it
something.
down.
I somehow I knock my head on something because I jolt up. So I go, oh, and then I go, I pick something random up and go, this is what I was looking for. Is it just a dagger or something? It's just nothing.
You're looking at the captain, she picks up like a dirty rag.
This is what I needed.
This is what I needed. It's like, okay. To be fair, EGC probably wouldn't think that weird, to be honest, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, oh yeah, Captain needed it.
Canonically, I've hidden things down here.
Yeah.
This is true. This is very true.
I have secrets.
I have secrets.
Knowledge will never be shared.
And then I don't believe that I can move it.
No, you cannot. You can only interact with it by switching it.
But so you said there was one in like the general area, one in his
Yes.
room, and one in the game room.
There's one in EGC's room.
Mhm.
There's one on the main deck, and there's one in the gaming room.
So I'm then gonna go to the main deck with my see invisibility still going, and just see if it moves. Because I can't move mine.
Mhm.
I want to see if that moves for as long as I can.
Doesn't seem to be. It seems to be staying where it is in relation to the ship.
And so does mine downstairs.
Yes.
This week on Big Brother.
And then I go to Miro. Hello.
Hello, Captain.
Can you?
Where are you?
I'd probably be on deck, kind of just waiting around. Yeah.
You see crazy in my eyes. I go hello. Can I? You have a notepad, right?
Yes.
Can I have a list of everyone's name? Can you write that for me?
Yes.
You actually have that
I
already.
do. Yeah.
Could I have a list of everyone's name?
No.
And here we see Cheshire fall into madness.
Can I ask what this is for, Captain?
No.
Have you seen the final
I'll talk to
episodes
you
of Game of
later.
Thrones?
I wink.
Want to see it again?
I want to make sure that when I'm winking, I'm faced away from the
Reigns of Castamere.
Can
Sure,
I?
yeah.
the thing that I know can
You know
be
what?
sight
You know
or
what's
hearing.
really? You know what's really funny is that I could be really cruel here and make it so that it is between you two, and you have to grab Miro and go,
Drag him away.
drag him away, and just like
But no, I go, I'll talk to you later about it. I'm in a hurry. I've
Can
still got
I-
my rag in my hand.
yeah.
Can I insight
Yes, you can.
this?
This captain's insane.
Yeah, like
Your
see
insight
if
is
it's
there's got to be a
like-
red wedding soon.
Oh fuck! Yeah, that's not gonna help me very much at all.
I've got
You have no idea what I'm doing.
madness.
Insight plus
I can
6,
see you
but
later.
still
I've got
that's
that
only
seasickness.
9.
9. She's not looking particularly stable. Like you say, she's not hiding panic or crazed mania would be a good word for it.
Miro's gonna rewrite the list, not give her the
Miro's
the
gonna leave
originals
his
with all
own
the
name out.
details. And is actually
Describe
Just
how
like,
you rewrite
Captain
that
won't know
list.
who I am.
literally just the names,
Shit.
just the names.
I
And
know.
it's like alphabetical order because that's how Miro would
From
do it.
memory.
Does the list have the chickens'
No,
names on it?
from like double checking, making sure I've got everyone.
Good question. Does the list have the chickens' names on it?
What was your question specifically? Do you have a list of all the crew members?
Yeah.
So
EGC
Yes.
will kill you if you
Yeah.
don't
So
include
yes.
the chickens in that list.
yeah,
Got to be some judgmental about it.
crew members would count that.
So,
yeah.
Who the fuck's Nyla? Who the
Yeah.
fuck's better Stan?
looking through,
So
would you like to
they
read
would
out the names
also-
that you've got?
Oh my god. No.
Ask me
They're
again
not
next
on
time.
I will say,
But I'm
if it
pretty
helps, I am going to do a head count as soon as I've got that list.
There's just one guy that's
Patricia,
not recognised.
Relaine,
Who the fuck are you?
Victor, Harris, fucking Kenneth.
Blind lady.
You've got Jacob. You've got
Merc.
Merc.
Merc. Yes,
Weird
Mark.
that
It's like
one.
Marsh. Shut up.
Randy?
Shut up. No, not that one. That one sucks.
Darius.
Dario.
Dario. You've got I've said Patricia already.
You said Gordon
You've
Fazel.
got us
Gordon
us
Fazel.
5. Gordon Fazel, Gregory. You've got
Do you want some tatty scones?
Would you like to wish upon a
pretty
tatty
sure there's
skull?
another weird one with a shit name. Because all of your names were terrible.
Damn.
And then
On his birthday?
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
chickens, and it just says the chickens because I don't remember their names.
As you're comparing lists, you're looking through. On your original list, you've written the name Harry.
Have I?
You don't remember. You don't remember having written that.
I
You don't
wrote
remember anybody
Harris.
called Harry. No, you've written Harris as well.
Oh, like now there's a new name, Hello.
Well, you
don't
don't
remember
remember why you would have added that. You don't know anyone called Harry here.
Oh.
What?
Is it my handwriting? Is
Yeah.
it? It's all.
I
Well,
look
you
over
can
your
make me an
shoulder.
investigation check if you want to look closer.
Yes, I'm going to make an investigation check. Excuse me, my darling.
I feel
No,
I
no,
feel
no.
like
The
we're
cat
not-
says
No,
no.
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 Don't you dare.
He is going to slowly.
Oh my god,
That's in
Mochi
your-
has been the imposter this whole entire time.
I
Fucking
will
right.
help you if you are
That was really
including me.
Sure. Can
If I'm not able to help otherwise.
Well,
but
if you
are,
go to them and say, hey, I was writing the list, here's what happened.
7.
Yeah.
You will have to explain it, otherwise they will be
Or-
unable to help you.
Yeah.
So
7,
do you,
4.
before you get advantage, do you explain it?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
like I'm like
I-
Captain.
I-
I
Six
can't
days.
have you getting advantage and then going, no, I don't tell them once you find out the info.
Yeah, no. Captain, this is strange.
Oh.
It's my handwriting,
That's
but
odd.
and
Okay,
that's a
so what did you
15 plus 5, so 20.
It is definitely your handwriting, and the
Yes.
ink looks to be exactly the same dryness
And I have
and
no memory
as
of having
the
read
rest of
this.
the list. It doesn't look like it was added at a later date.
Is it like in
it
the middle
even
of it?
fits
Is
the
it?
type of pen that you use.
Yeah, is it added in the midst of the
Yeah,
rest?
it's in the midst of the rest. You only noticed it because you were comparing to, like you were rewriting it.
One of the notes that I had Miro take at the start
Was that
was
list of
no, but
everything?
it was also we had a list of
With shoe
the
sizes.
provisions on
Yeah.
board.
Yeah.
And there was the correct amount of rations for the correct amount of people on board for a set number of time.
Yes, there was.
Oh yeah.
Is if I ask to see the count of rations, is there the amount of rations for the amount of people including Harry or not including Harry?
Not including Harry.
So there's an extra name that there weren't provisions for, in theory.
Possibly.
Captain, I don't understand. I have no memory of writing this name. This person, as far as I
I
know,
remember
does not
trying to
exist.
let Harry.
Not well. You might know someone called Harry.
I got
He
it.
was not on the ship.
It's the name of one of my crewmate,
Yeah.
old men crewmates.
Yeah, sure, that could be
I
true.
love Harry. Yeah, no, that is odd.
That's extremely odd, and I do not like not being able to trust my own mind.
Yeah, that's very odd.
It's fucking Patricia.
Do I have any? Is there any medical anything?
Do I have
Any
to
like?
mention-
Is this weird condition? Like, is this a thing that?
DM, can I roll to find out
If it was a memory problem with you,
No,
then it
but
would be
hopefully
unlikely that you and the captain would have a shared delusion.
No,
Here's the thing, you
sure.
wouldn't remember it.
No, but what I mean is,
I've got the big nature.
like, clearly it's this one weird instance that's happened. Is there anything that I can think of of magical nature or?
Make me a history check.
Yes, thank you. That's what I meant.
But this is vanished because he had dementia.
You did 15. You can do a 15 again. Fuck off!
You remember that you wrote down.
That's 10.
You remember that you wrote down everybody's backstory. You asked everybody their
Yeah,
stuff.
I did.
Flicking through the pages, you find a new page for Harry. You interviewed him on the same day that you interviewed the rest of the crew, and you have written down on your piece of paper that he is around the age of 25, 26, that they are
He's called Harry. What a
that they are a plasmoid, similarly to AGC,
Oh,
and that they were specialised specifically in arcane workshops. They were the crew's wizard.
It's only room for one of us.
oh, easy kills him.
Yeah.
Can I cast a spell?
You can always cast a spell.
I'm gonna kill him and take
It might
his
not work,
violence.
but you can cast it.
I would like to cast
No,
borrowed
Not on the
knowledge.
ship. No, no,
Draw
Manchester.
knowledge from the spirits of the past. Choose one skill in which you lack proficiency. For the spell's duration, you have proficiency in that spell. And I just want to, because like I'm going to draw on history,
Okay.
but I'm going to aim to connect to the spirit of Harry from the past.
I've not got to him yet.
I'm going to go on record here, because this is obviously live streamed and we do have viewers. I know this is not how the spell works. I know that we're making some shit up, and that this may not be repeated in the future, or it may be repeated in the future. We are not setting precedent for this is how the spell works. But on this one particular occasion, I will allow you to make me a DC 20 Arcana check.
Because I'm so manic.
Yes.
Pretty solid that.
Okay, and can I guidance myself for it?
I mean, sure, yeah, technically.
Okay.
Actually, no, because you are attempting to cast a spell. You would. Does guidance last 1 minute? Or is it instant? Guidance is a minute,
I
right?
think it's a minute.
Yeah, so
it's a
you
minute.
cast it, then attempt the other spell.
Then yes, I will do that.
Yeah.
So I guidance myself, and I'm doing an Arcana check as opposed to a History check.
Arcana to
Arcana
make the
first.
spell work like it's not how it should work.
Okay then, Dylan. Okay, no problem.
Oh my god.
Because all it does is give you proficiency in a topic.
Hey, Dion, see how I'm doing this thing with you before I roll the dice?
Yes?
See how before I roll the dice, see that thing you can do in D&D?
Oh yeah, no.
She would
I'm
like
gonna,
assistance.
I'm gonna help. Yes, I help. I'm very helpful.
I don't know if I'm pushing
Yeah,
this.
I
I'm
can't
pretty-
think how a non-spellcaster would give you advantage on this. If you were to go and find someone who can cast magic, I would allow it.
Shoulder rub.
Who can cast magic?
Not
Everyone else at this table.
Yeah.
EDC's got some cantrips. Stan's a full spellcaster. Bren can cast.
Stan runs.
You go to
Stan's
Stan. He's
still on
just,
deck. He's
I
just
go-
practicing
I go
trying
to
not
Stan,
to.
I'm trying to alter a spell.
He's going
I feel
straight
like
up with
you've
it.
been trying to alter enchantments all day. Can you
Alter.
assist me in
Alter a
this?
spell, you say?
I will give you advantage from Stan.
Welcome to
Oh, I think I've had it
Kimagori.
already. This is like this. Like, I've
Welcome
got,
to Jurassic Park.
I've got a 20 and then a 22 as
He
well.
does not like the stereotype.
Wonderful. So, the spell gives you borrowed knowledge from something that has deceased, and you are attempting specifically to contact an entity known as Harry.
Harry the
Harry.
Plasmoid.
Harry the Plasmoid.
I'll fucking find them.
You receive.
Do I have to roll? I think I have to roll a history check.
Well, no,
Oh, no,
because
you're right.
it should
You're
it
right.
should be giving you proficiency in a topic.
Oh, right, okay.
So you will just
okay.
receive info on the topic. So what you gain is knowledge of an entity. You get only very small flashes. You see a plasmoid interacting with EGC before getting on the ship, and then both sort of squaring up to each other. And you can see that there's a plasmoid eating dirt off the deck and cleaning things as they're in mid-ship flight. And you can also see that the plasmoid is sharing a bunk with an individual that you also do not recognise.
Oh, damn. What's the individual like?
It looks to be like a half-orc, sort of big muscular guy.
Do I see within these flashbacks anyone who is on the ship?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you see the rest of the crew.
Like,
you see
this
him.
isn't like they were on this ship that for the
Nope, you
previous
see
voyage.
him.
This was
You
that they
see
were
him
on this
with.
voyage.
You see him interacting with EGC. You see him and Bren, like on the ship in the storm,
She like hands on her temple. She's just like,
and then it all starts fading really quick.
holy shit.
Wow.
Like you find it really difficult to focus on any of that information,
Yeah.
and you feel it slipping the longer you think about it.
I am going to grab your notebook from you and start sprawling what I've seen.
I thought this was Adventure at Kimagori, no Gaslight
I go-
Central.
I go, we forgot two crew members. One of them was Harry the Plasmoid. He was talking to UGC before the trip, and then he was cleaning dirt. And also he was bunking with a half-orc man, and I don't even remember him at all. So maybe he disappeared before you even did your thing. And I don't say any of this out loud. I'm writing it. I'm showing you as I'm
Yeah.
writing. And I go, I'm like holding your notebook going,
Oh. Okay.
and I go, let's go to the sanctuary. I take him to the other dimension.
I will follow because I was also
Yeah,
present.
Yeah,
You're present the
I'm like,
whole
come on,
time,
gang.
and you're just like,
Was your
Bren,
weird...
technically you would be on deck. You see the captain violently scribbling, and then Stan looking scared, and then both of them leaving.
Any chance at all
There
I
is
could
no
two
roll?
chance at all.
possibilities here.
Yeah, I don't
And I
think
swear
so.
to God, if it's the one that I've already killed this year, I'm not pissed.
Jacob. Is it Jacob?
Yeah,
Jacob.
yeah, what's up?
Great.
Yeah,
God.
perfect. Yeah, what's up?
Captain wants you keeping an eye on this steering wheel.
Oh, okay, yeah, she wants. She just wants to rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
If we
I'll
go off
keep
course even by a
I've
millimetre,
been steering while you've been down, man.
chop your toes off. I'm gonna go.
I'll nibble your tooth.
I'll never get toes.
You follow the captain. You follow Miro. You follow Stan into the privacy of the sanctuary. The only one not present is EGC.
What are you doing, my love?
Captain, you look rather frantic there. Are you okay? Would you like a tea or something?
I think I would,
Do you need
like
something
a
to
tea.
calm you
I
down?
think I would like a tea. Can you
Like,
get me a cup of tea
I'll
from
go-
Darius?
I'll go make you a cup of
From
tea.
I can
Daniel.
get you a glass
As
of
soon as
water.
Bren
Dario.
leaves, I'm gonna go to Miro. I know Stan's still there as well, but I'm gonna really quickly go to Miro and go, I don't know who I can trust. I don't even know if I can trust Bren. There's
The fuck have I done?
As you're saying, I don't know who I can trust. I don't know if I can trust Bren. The name slips from you about the guy that you've just had visions from. Like you forget the
I
name.
forget that Harry exists.
No, you forget the name. You're still losing bits of info.
There's a plasmoid there.
I go, and I look, is it still written?
You're
in the
gone.
notes?
She said she waits
I
till
know,
you
I
leave.
know, I know.
I grab the notes, is it still written there?
Yes.
And I go, I'm forgetting that. Right? Like, I did some magic, and I saw some visions, and I'm forgetting. Do you remember that guy's name?
And looking at it, yeah.
No, like, I turned the page away. I go, do you remember that guy's name?
It takes you a little second.
I don't even remember the guy.
Harry.
But you struggled. And then I go to Stan, I go, we had 2 crew members, and we forgot they existed.
We have a lot more than 2 crew members.
So we had 2 others, and we forgot they existed. Do you remember Harry?
Who?
No, you've
Yeah.
never met anyone called Harry
There
in your
was
whole
someone called
life.
Harry on this ship. Also, we're being watched all the time
Well, fucking what?
by invisible things. I can see them.
Can I roll a medicine
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
just to see if I've heard of anything that sounds like this, like psychosis?
Oh, yeah.
12.
You have heard tale. There is an illness that you've never seen before, known as scurvy, that apparently infects people when they're on long ship journeys if their diet is not varied enough.
Okay.
But equally, does he
Captain.
know of the spell See Invisibility? He is a full caster.
I'd like to,
You would also know of that spell, but
but
it
I
does,
don't know, you have it.
yeah.
Captain, I'm gonna cast a good berry and hand her one. Eat one of these.
Okay.
Miro, just to be safe.
As you pop that berry, you feel like stuffed of food.
Okay.
Like you've eaten 2 full meals.
It also has like curing properties, right?
It has 1 hit point to heal.
Do I remember more of Harry?
No.
Miro, just to be safe.
I'm perfectly fine.
Bounces off you on the floor.
Yeah.
Miro, just to be safe.
I'm perfectly
I'm
Miro.
right.
You can see he's
I'm gonna
go-
holding 20 of them.
Miro.
Just eat one of the berries.
Miro.
Eat one of the berries. We're on limited time.
Miro.
And then I'm gonna go.
I'll let
Okay.
him finish.
Miro.
The only cover.
Miro.
I'm gonna go because
Miro.
we can only talk about these kind of things in here because it's outside of where the orb things can go.
About this time, you reach Dario. You can see EGC is sitting perfectly still.
Dario.
And
Oh,
Dario's
I
like,
came back at a great time.
yeah,
Oh, Dario, I know we don't have any tea on board, but
no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Dario does not stock tea.
Can you stick like a little bit of beef jerky and some hot water? The captain's feeling a bit iffy.
I can do this. Yes, I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
do
I'll
this.
take it up to her. She'll be fine.
Dario
Here, if she's
knows
feeling
that
sick,
I'm the
and-
one that carries tea.
Yeah. If she's feeling sick, Dario has, and he pulls out a bottle of really fine whiskey, and pours a little bit in a separate cup. and passes it to you.
No. I think she doesn't need a drink.
She needs,
Very well. Dario
She
shoots
needs
the
you to
drink.
put a full carrot in some hot water.
And
You're not there.
And he pulls it. I pull like my little wee tin cup that I carry around, and
Sure. Dario passes you a little bit.
I thought you were
And I'm
like
gonna,
Captain don't need a
I'm
drink.
gonna go, guys. I don't want to tell Bren about the things that are viewing us because my only concern is that he's been around Victor, and these things I think they're watching Victor, and I'm just worried that he's been sent to spy on Victor. But I am going to tell him about the missing crew people.
No,
Just
pick up
until
the
I-
berries for the floor.
until I
Boom.
suss some more things out.
Boom.
I just go, I'm solving clues, guys. There's sky people, there's
Around this
connections
time, you
everywhere.
get back and you can see that Brenvarn is holding a little cup with a piece of beef jerky and hot water.
Brevard, I think you should have one of these for no reason.
It's a good berry. You recognise the spell. You're very familiar with it.
Don't believe that's tea.
No, we don't have any, but it's beef jerky and hot water. It's nice, isn't it?
It's a bit like a very weak bovril.
You get to chew on that when you're done. Unless
That's a wee snack.
You've lived
you-
off rations before. That's how you rehydrate beef jerky.
I'm
So
sure that's
are you gonna finish it?
Do you want it?
you
Back
take
to
one
you.
sip, and Brenvarn's like, "You finishing that?"
And then I'm gonna go. Okay, Bren. We had
I'll do
2
my
more
sneak.
crewmates that we have forgotten.
Did we?
Apparently, there was some guy named Lost
Harry.
It.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I
I think
don't
I
know
know
who that
Victor
is.
and Jacob. I think that's really about it.
Is that you?
Oh, I know
Is that you
Dario.
realising?
Dario.
I think I've caught something, but obviously I'm not there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry. You just I'm going to him next. Don't
Is
worry. I
this
want
what
to
you were reacting
So-
to.
I
think
really
I know where
early?
one of them is.
So I
What?
tell you guys that.
Is that the reaction you had earlier? Was it about this? About
Wait a
you
minute,
realising-
Captain.
Captain.
look
What,
like
what,
I'm
what did the
shitting
crew
myself.
members
Yeah,
look like?
One was like
could have been.
EDC,
That was an out of character experience.
No,
Right.
I was shitting my pants.
and one was a half orc, big burly guy. You would remember him. If anyone would remember him, it would have been you. You
From
would
the
remember
description,
him.
it sounds like you should remember.
I feel
The
really
captain has
stupid.
scurvy.
I think I know where the half orc is.
Where?
Why is this also? Why are you
And
having
then
a very similar
go-
reaction?
And I go,
It'll come up.
Possibly.
I'm not there. I can't say
Why
it yet.
am I so loserly?
But that's hilarious.
I need to
Could
say
be.
TGC. I'll be back. You guys stay here. And I bolt across, I like full sprint across the ship
Sure.
to EGC, and I go, EGC.
So, one moment. Stan, you finally get privacy.
So Captain's got scurvy. I gave her a good berry. I think that'll.
It'll take a
fix it.
couple of days to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I'll-
nutritional issue,
I've
so
sent-
it will
I've
take
sent-
a
I'll
long
just
while.
keep it up.
I've sent Captain on a wild goose chase, so it keeps her distracted and stuff. We've got this.
Yeah.
I
that
believe
works
her
wrong.
though, so I'm gonna go.
I've sent Captain on a wild goose chase, you know, scurvy madness. Anyway, I believe her. I'm leaving.
That's why I gave you 1 too.
I'm off to go speak to Patricia.
And I get EGC, and I go, EGC. And I go, are we mind linked?
There we are.
Oh, great. And in his head, I'm going to say, do you remember someone like you being on the ship? Another plasmoid?
I assume no.
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 I think there was one, and we've forgotten him. Like, we've all collectively forgotten he existed. And also, a half orc.
EGC keeps him under his couch. Calls him baby.
Stop talking! Stop talking!
Damn it, Harry!
And
Stop
also,
it!
also a half
He's
orc.
absorbed them.
I wanted
Big
a
half
son.
orc. We're missing one of them as well.
No, we're not.
We're not?
Yeah. And I point at the coffin.
And I go, yeah.
He was in there.
I'm so deeply concerned. And I start sprinting again, and I assume I find Brett
Because
with
if I
Patricia.
remember correctly, we assumed it was an orc that was in the coffin. He
They did have a
met
lot
an
of
orc,
orcish features when you examined,
and he was kind of big.
but you were unsure of whether they were a full orc or
Or a
not.
half orc, yeah.
I'm so confused.
I'm confused.
I
Potentially
assume
one
he
of the
answered
missing
Patricia
crew members
for
was
me,
put
so
in a
I'm gonna
coffin
arrive at some
Aye.
point.
and mummified some.
As you go to Patricia, you do arrive first because obviously
I went to UC first.
Patricia's in your old room because they kitted it out to be Patricia's now.
I'm going with the captain.
So you get a minute or two to talk to Patricia before the rest of them show up. What do you say first? You find that Patricia is just working on maps in her room. She's like, Mr. Brentford. How are we this evening?
I'm doing pretty well.
It was good to hear. We had a very
so-
exciting day today. Well, yesterday, sorry. About
Oh
all
yeah,
that, all that
I
wind.
heard about that. I heard about the one day. Yeah.
The one day.
One day.
So how long have you had the mummy for?
Well, we found them in the mountains. Probably maybe a year ago.
I've been saying this for episodes.
About a year ago.
Maybe a year ago.
Okay.
And then we brought him on the ship, obviously. Yeah, about that, I think.
Death to Patricia.
These things kind of blend when you're sleep deprived, you know.
Sleep deprived, yeah.
Yeah, I've not been sleeping particularly well lately. I don't know what's going on.
Guilty conscience, maybe.
Sorry. No. Why would I have a guilty conscience?
Oh, no.
Because you a bitch!
I'm throwing shit against the wall and seeing if it sticks.
It seems a fruitless effort.
So this
That's privilege
organisation
is
you
bitch.
worked for before?
The organisation.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr.
It just starts
That was
growling at her.
not a
Am I
question.
gonna arrive to
And you arrive as he goes grr and she says, I'm sorry. That's
there a
not a
window?
question.
And I'm gonna go, Ren, let's have this conversation in the sanctuary.
No, I've got this, Cam.
No, but you can continue this in the sanctuary.
No,
Please. Please.
No,
Bren, please.
Cam, I got this.
Bren, please.
Cam,
Please.
trust me.
Please.
Is there a window here?
I'm gonna go, Patricia and the captain
hold
come
on,
to the
Al.
sanctuary.
Hold on.
Captain, lock in.
Captain, lock in. Is there a window?
Cam, I got this.
No, please just trust me, Bren, please.
So, Mr. Brent Varn, your original room had a rather large, double-windowed
Please, man.
window.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones that
I will let you
opens
do what you
all
need
the
for
way
me.
out.
This
Can't let her
conversation
know
later.
the sanctuary is there.
No, she knows the sanctuary
I thought you were
exists.
talking about the one where they can't see us in.
Yeah, she knows that
Yeah, she
exists.
knows
the
that
whole,
she
the
knows
whole
that
ship
exists.
knows that's
She
there.
knows that exists.
Everyone
Roll me
knows.
an Arcana check. Because, Bren, your expertise is tracking.
She's not been in there before.
She has, I think.
No, she hasn't.
She has seen inside of it. I don't know if it was explicitly suggested whether she went in or not.
Me kill her.
I thought she was one of the
17.
people that I dragged in at one point.
You are familiar with most spells to do with tracking. Because you've had to get people to cast them before. Especially on difficult monster hunts. If something was not in the dimension that the person casting the spell is, you couldn't target it with any type of observation magic. So even if Patricia knows it's there, unless she went inside to cast it, she would be unable to do anything about it. And also, you have heard that Patricia's not a spellcaster. So she says. Whether
So
you
she
believe
said.
her is up to you.
Okay.
But technically, anyone on the planet could be casting Scry
Captain,
and
please.
still
this
not
is-
get it.
Counter offer. I start casting Tiny Hut. We're gonna have this conversation inside my
Tiny
Tiny
hot.
Hut. Yes.
Tiny hot.
Sure.
Okay.
Takes
I
1
said-
minute if you burn a spell slot, takes 10 if you don't.
I burn a spell slot, I cast Tiny Hut. We're sitting cross-legged in the
Okay.
Tiny Hut.
Do you include Patricia in the tiny hut? Because you're standing in front of her as
Yeah,
she
I want her to
yeah,
be.
yeah,
I want her to
yeah.
come in it. Yeah. I go in. We're all getting in the Tiny Hut.
The only reason I'm asking is because you have to declare at the start of the spell when you're allowed, like who is allowed in and not. You cannot change once the spell is cast without recasting. So if there is anyone here that you would like to disbar, say that specifically.
Well, I'm only specific. They're the only ones that are here. Is that Bren's here?
But-
Patricia's here.
Well, like meaning, for instance, you could create the spell Tiny Hut and then go, the 2 old guys that are on my crew can enter. Even though they're fucking
Alright, okay.
weeks away.
I don't.
You
think
have
I
to
think
declare-
To do that though. I'm
Just so that you know.
panicked. I know that
So you're
EGC's
only
followed
including-
me.
Scurvy ridden.
So you're
So
only
I-
including
Us that are all here, yeah.
these 3.
Us that are all
So
here.
Bren,
EGC,
Patricia, and
Patricia.
EGC, and I create. We all sit in the Tiny Hut,
Patricia is like, is something going on?
Captain.
and I'm gonna ask Patricia,
Yes?
where did you get that mummy? How long did you have that mummy?
About a year ago, Captain.
And I'm-
Yes, around a year ago.
Yeah.
And where did you
Insight
get it?
check.
Where did
Make me an insight check.
and where did you get it?
We'll deal with this first.
Oh, fuck, that was so close.
Follow-up
Right.
question.
Oh, please, Captain.
8
I'm about to do
plus
something.
wisdom, which is plus 4 plus physics. That's a 15. Do you
Okay,
classify
okay.
that as a failure?
I would classify that as a failure.
I'm gonna psionic boost that, which at this level is still a d6.
I'll get her talking.
It is. That's a 21.
21.
And if it fails, I keep the dice, I believe. Let's double check that rule.
love that it's a compulsion.
Yeah.
You're fucking right, it's a compulsion.
Yeah.
11.
11.
11.
The greater good.
Very good.
Thank you.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Oh, come on, fucking roll. D&D Beyond, buddy.
Part of the crew.
What are we we were
While
loading
he's
an ad.
asking that question, I take the note.
I couldn't use my character sheet because it wanted to load an ad.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm in my
god.
pocket.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Fucking
Captain, do you trust me?
No.
So, on your insight, 21 you said.
But
Yes,
you
sir.
give me permission to do what I'm about to do.
On a 21,
Thank you, Captain.
you can see that she is unsure of the information she's providing you. Not that she's lying, but that she is confidently guessing. But that she's not 100% sure on the details.
She making shit up.
I'm gonna go, Trisha. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Right, so that dice
The
is
mummy.
expended.
Yes.
The first time you encountered that creature, was it
Yeah.
not a mummy?
No, it was. It was found near the Protectorate of Domalor, on the border between the Holy
You
States
didn't
and
know that
Belgium.
creature when it was alive?
Is she
No.
guesstimating again?
Insight check.
Make me an insight check, and you as well.
Friend, can you help me?
Can I assist in this insight check?
I don't see how you could. If
I
you can
would-
give me a reason, then yes.
You pull out a magnifying glass, hold it up so they can properly see it.
17.
Consider your eyes.
And the reason is I'm about to throw this bitch out the window.
On the last one
Straight
as
up.
well, like, only because you succeeded so well on the last one, on a 17, you get the sense that she is putting two and two together. Her last job was there, and she knows that she brought it from work. But she's guessing that that's where she found it.
She's doing it again. She guesstimating.
87.
On an outside check, she's not lying about anything.
She needs to die.
But you do get the sense that she is grasping at straws and trying her best to remember. And that she's giving you confident answers. Like, this is a woman whose job is to hunt out artifacts for violent criminals. And she is giving answers that she, one, thinks might be true, and two, knows are safe to give you.
I'm gonna go. What about Harry?
I don't know anyone
Any
called Harry.
recognition on her face?
On the same insight check, no. She is baffled by the mention of the name. To her, this is a completely left field addition to the question.
She's left.
Fully don't understand what's going on here, Captain. I fully trust that you're on to
Have
something.
scurvy.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think I'm on something too.
I think you're on something.
Stan somehow
She's
cheers
on
through
board.
the
Yeah.
tiny hut.
You're not a spellcaster.
No.
No. So you're unable to defend yourself.
I would not phrase it perhaps so defamatory, but I am somewhat martial.
Can you swim?
I can, though at this moment I prefer not to.
I'm gonna start barreling towards her.
Oh my god.
She is going to try and defend herself. So this will be, are you attempting a grapple or a shove?
I'm attempting a grapple.
Not a shove.
Not
They
a shove.
all have scurvy.
Okay. You let me know what you rolled, and
Is
I'll
this-
let you know what Patricia
Is
got.
this strength? Yeah.
Yeah, for you, it's either strength or dexterity.
No, when you're initiating the grapple, it's always strength.
It's always
Oh.
strength.
Ah, so for her, it's strength or dex.
Yes.
Oh. 20. Dirty 20.
Hold on.
Please tell me she got a nat 20.
She did, but it's -3.
Maybe we should stop having candles on the table. It's quite nice when you stay here, buddy.
On a 24, She dodges expertly.
Bet.
No.
She's a fucking shape changer.
Does she dodge a whole person?
Moonbeam.
Wow.
Moonbeam that bitch.
I'm gonna say I'm actually not gonna cast a spell, and I'm gonna go wait, and I'm gonna go something needs, and I'm gonna go right pause, and I'm gonna say
Pause.
But no,
She tries to
no,
dash past
him
you.
pause.
Captain,
To
I'm
try-
so
to
eager
To
kill
try
this
and get
woman.
just to try and get into the corridor away from the window she is being
Yeah.
shoved toward.
I don't need a window to kill this woman,
I'm gonna
Cam.
cast hold person, and I'm gonna go. You're not killing her right now, and I'm hoping she hears
On
that.
who?
On who?
On her. Stay the fuck still, bitch.
You're not killing her yet.
Hold on. This could be very good. If it doesn't work, she might not be a person.
She fails.
Oh, she's a
So,
person!
She rolled a nat one.
Okay.
God damn it.
Which I will reveal, she went from nat 20 to nat 1.
Yeah.
She has a +4 to her athletics. She's pretty dexterous.
That's not too bad.
But
And I'm gonna go, Bren. I'm gonna go. I need you to trust me.
I
For a
killed something in over a month, Cam.
I'm gonna
I
go.
know, this
Just
is
trust me briefly. Briefly. And if this doesn't end up, if this ends up the way I think it might, then you might be executing someone on the ship.
I'll take it.
And I'm gonna go.
You hear that, Patricia?
I'm gonna
You
go.
hear that?
She's paralyzed. She gets
just tears.
I'm gonna go.
No, you
Might
better.
be okay. I'm gonna go pick up Patricia and I'm gonna go. This is. And I'm like trying to explain to her who's paralyzed. I'm gonna go. There's a very serious thing happening. There's someone committing mutiny on this ship, and I don't think anyone's
what's
safe.
your strength? Can you lift someone?
No, yeah, I said to him.
Oh, right, sorry.
I go
okay.
lift. I go lift Patricia, and I go. I'm talking to both of them. And I go, someone's committing mutiny on this ship. We're not safe, and I need to work out who's doing it. And you were prime suspect. But if you're not committing mutiny, then you're absolutely fine. Stop panicking. And I'm going to like kind of shout as I'm going that I want everyone on deck.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, we're gonna make this public, yeah.
I was gonna say, can I make a
Yes,
stealth
so
check,
true.
but then also keep
Everyone
an eye out for
else
another
will
plasma?
be
Oh
dead
my
tomorrow.
god, yeah, man, a public execution, let's go.
So,
The only person who does not come out is Victor, because he won't be able to hear you.
Yeah, that's fine.
We want to keep
So
it
everyone
so
comes to deck.
still,
And I'm gonna tell everyone to gather close, like in a circle. I'm going to cast Zone of Truth. And I'm going to say to everyone, like I'm going to announce that there has been, I believe there has been 2 murders
What's
on
your
this.
save DC? Have to roll for fucking everybody.
Sorry.
And actually, unless you demand it, actually no, Gregory still wouldn't come out. So
That's fine.
Gregory's watching but not there.
We all know
So,
what
but I am
Gregory's
going to say
not.
to them all ahead of time, I'm going to say I believe there has been crew members murdered and it covered up with some sort of magic that has made us all forget them. My concern, as I hope you all will know by now, is the safety of this crew. I want you all to be safe. That is the only reason that I'm doing this. I am going to cast Zone of Truth. I am only going to question you on things relating to the disappearance of these people. That's my only concern. I would like you all to submit to this, and if you don't, it will be. I understand personal privacy, but it will be cause for suspicion, and I need you to understand that.
calm down.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Easy,
So-
princess.
Because of the nature of the spell, if I tell you all voluntarily fail bar such and such, you'll immediately chuck that person off the ship. So I am going to roll for everybody, but you will not know whether the people who pass or fail done so voluntarily. Does that sound
I
fair?
know whether a creature succeeds or fails on the save.
But you won't know whether they do it voluntarily.
Right, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
But we're still
So
gonna
I'm going to
count
roll
them.
for everybody, and some of them won't count at all, regardless of what happens, because some of them are innocent. And you do not know if all of them are innocent or not.
Okay.
How many people do we feasibly need to run this shit?
21.
What's your save DC, sorry?
5.
So, oh no, is it with my Ion Stone thing? Does that up it by 1 or no?
It should up it on your character sheet if you're attuned to the
I don't
item.
think I'm attuned to the item. I
Double
think
check
it's-
that.
If you're not attuned
So-
to the item, then I don't think.
There's a lot of crew members. I'm not rolling this before I know the number.
The stealth was 20. The perception is bad. It's,
You're facing
Well, then
the
you
wrong
are-
way.
Hidden, but you do not see anything.
it's like
You are facing the wrong way, I'm afraid.
a
It doesn't.
perception.
It doesn't affect that the stone.
You
mean the other
staring at
plasmoid
a
are
radio.
playing
Incidentally, you guys are involved in it apart from EGC. So do you voluntarily pass, or do you want to roll and remain whether you are innocent or not?
I will voluntarily pass.
Yeah, I volunteered.
No, fail.
Yeah.
You cannot
No,
voluntarily
oh, yeah.
pass this spell.
I will voluntarily
You
fail.
can voluntarily fail this
He
spell.
said what he said.
I said what I said. I'm saying shit.
Do you voluntarily fail?
I will fail.
EGC.
I'm not in the radius.
Yeah.
You didn't come when I said everyone come to the deck.
I said I was hiding and looking out.
You look round and EGC is gone. But he did tell you he was hiding. Or did you tell her yet?
I don't
Are
think
you
I did.
You
You're
didn't.
psychic.
No.
I did
Actually,
not.
well, in your head,
Yeah.
you're gonna hear EGC. Where are you? But it's like pure
Where are
concern.
you?
It's not anger. It's like a mother's.
Where are
Where are
I'm
you?
hiding. I'm looking for the bad guys.
No, I'm so sorry.
That's fine. Just be safe. If EGC betrays me, I'm going to kill myself. On the street.
fair.
Wow. Aggressive.
EGC
And
be a
then
bit
you.
true.
Lord, give me strength as I prepare to
Is it
throw
me,
6
Jesus?
people off the ship.
What do you think?
You feel that Harris, Jacob, Merrick, Kenneth, Jackson, Gonapafazel, not Gregory because Gregory's away, Relaine, not Victor because Victor's away, pass or fail the spell
Okay.
and are submitted to Zone of Truth. Patricia,
Well,
Past.
well.
Okay.
Well,
She
Well,
needs to die.
well.
Who other than Patricia?
Derek,
Patricia and Derek.
Oh, we
passed.
like Derek.
passed.
Yeah,
And
we
then
like Derek.
Gregory and
Derek's fine.
Victor aren't,
Derek can
and
get a pass.
EGC aren't included.
Yes.
We like
Do anyone else attempt to resist and or what did you get? So Stan fails.
Oh.
I'll fail.
Passing.
No, I never fail.
Failing is being submitted to the spell and you are forced
If you fail,
to
you can
tell
only
the
tell the
truth.
truth.
You can only tell the truth or remain silent.
So Patricia and Derek
Can't
have
lie.
both-
Have chosen to try and resist and succeeded. You do not know who else tried to resist,
Oh, yeah,
but you
go
know that
along.
everyone else failed.
It's time to throw them all.
And I'm gonna say, I want yes or no answers at first.
You want Patricia
Okay.
to take Derek?
And I'm gonna
Okay,
say, because you guys don't
You're
know
also
that
the
they've
only
passed
person
right
that
now
knows
yet.
this, yeah.
So I'm gonna
Yes,
say,
I know.
I want yes or no answers at first. And I'm gonna go around everyone basically in a circle. And I'm gonna say,
If at any
Does-
point you'll let me roll another perception, just let me know.
does anyone remember crew members?
Yeah.
Of the description, the first one of the description, named Harry, and he was a plasmoid similar to EGC. Is the second one? I don't know the name, but it was a burly half orc. A burly half orc. What kind of skin tone? Because I saw this guy.
Sort of like dark grey.
Dark grey, burly male half orc.
No.
Does anyone remember those people?
Everyone shakes their head, barring Patricia, who is paralysed.
I release her from the whole person.
Don't do it.
She runs.
She shakes her head.
Okay.
No.
And then
Patricia has to die.
You can make me another perception.
I'm going to spend another luck point on this to give advantage.
and then I'm gonna say
Better. 11 plus 4 plus 3, so that's what, 19?
As you're looking about,
Punch your jaw
you
while
don't
you're
see
at it.
anything on the ship that looks like a
That's
platform.
open wide.
I'm going to
Now we
before I
fucking
ask my
know
next
them
question,
well.
when I'm here, when they're saying yes or no to me in unison, I think in my head to EGC, can you go look into the garden and see what Gregory is up to just now?
Yeah. Well.
And then I continue and I
Fuck
say,
that guy.
does anyone within this zone of truth have plans to do with this journey, to do with this voyage, that would see harm coming to anyone else on board this ship?
You are compelled to speak the truth.
No, not that. I'm realising something else that's out of game. That I hate Gregory. That's not what I've realised, but it's
Alright.
related to that.
No, okay.
I mean, I'm gonna go check him out.
Currently, at this
When we
moment
come
in time,
back
I
up.
am getting ready to throw someone off the ship, Captain. I must admit that. I am
Okay.
You see,
compelled to
Patricia
say
goes,
this.
I'm willing to resist at all cost.
I didn't hear a word you
Yep.
said. I was thinking about how much I hate Gregory.
Okay, other than Gregory, do you want to cause harm to anyone on this ship?
Not as far as I know, and not in the moment.
To be honest, I'm compelled to say something else.
He wants to eat me.
Stan looks rather tasty sometimes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that one
I
a lot.
saw that one as well. Does any? I assume everyone else says no.
Everyone else says no.
No,
Except for
aside
Patricia
from
who
that
dodged the
rabbit.
question.
Sorry, I didn't mention Dario. Dario also fails.
Yeah, Dario says that he wants
Sorry,
to
I
eat Stan.
didn't. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
thanks.
Because I was looking at
I
my list
want
again there and I was like,
I
oh, I
want-
just
I
totally
want
left
to
out Dario and
poison
nobody
I know,
noticed.
as a note.
But it would be so really funny if by the end of this you were like, and Dario was silent for the whole thing. I was like,
And
no,
your
no,
head.
wait, no, I forgot him.
In your head, you just hear Patricia dodged the question.
I'm gonna go.
Break her legs.
Gregory is inside the dome, obviously, in his garden, tending to the chickens and watching intently, though you don't know if he can hear.
And I'm going to say, and this is again, I'm going to specify, and I'm going to scan the room. I'm going to scan the room, and I'm going to go, does anyone, yes or no, have any secrets
Yes.
that could cause harm to anyone else on this ship?
Captain, I'm compelled to say yes.
I'm compelled to say I really don't know.
Does anyone else say yes? It's the whole crew up and
doing
down.
all the
Something.
We building something up here. Who am I throwing at?
Yes, I've kept one of the gunpowder bombs under my pillow for the last 2 weeks.
That's now lost in
Derek
intermittent
would
playing
pipe up at this and say, I have a lot of experiments going on. I'm pretty confident that nothing will go wrong. But technically speaking, I would have to answer yes to your question.
No, I trust you though.
Derek, you're pretty chill.
You just chill at that.
Derek Dario
Did you say
chimes in
Derek
with, I should
passed?
cook the food properly.
Is he not?
Dario, Derek,
Apparently not.
we trust you.
You said
Come
Derek
in my side of the ship.
pass.
Yeah, he could be lying.
Yeah,
Patricia
but
and
he
Derek
said
could be lying.
technically.
I'm gonna.
Basically saying technically I would have to answer yes.
What did
because
Patricia
although I'm
say?
not trying to hurt anyone. I'm
Patricia
experimenting.
said no, that she doesn't have any secrets.
I'm going
So why is
to
he speaking?
Because he's
take
trying
out
to
the one of the drawings that I have, the drawing of the eye in the triangle, and I'm going to try to hold it because I'm conscious of where I can't see it now, but I'm conscious of where that orb was, and with
I
the
will allow you to hide the piece
with
of
the
paper.
intention of it not necessarily being like I'm hiding it, but like it not being in view of that, I'm going to say this symbol has appeared within the ship. Which it has. I saw it on paperwork because I'm lying.
I'm not
I'm
saying
specifying that I'm not lying to them as well, and I'm gonna go. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go. Does anyone know who this represents and what this represents? And I want to, if I'm able to, insight check Patricia and Derek.
And I'm watching Gregory.
Why is there so many rolls happening?
Because there's
Why
so
is it
many
getting
people
weird?
on this ship, so they're double checking to see.
Kenneth and Jackson
Oh,
both
Jackson,
say,
I forgot Jackson.
we actually worked together on a previous job, and the captain had that tattoo on the inside of his arm.
Okay, thank you.
We were just hauling cargo, just a standard sailing job. Lasted about 6 weeks. We went from what was it? It was like Grey Drop to Jahar
Okay.
kind of run.
And I'm going to say it might mean nothing. This might just be a company logo. And I'm going to say,
Everyone else says no, apart from Patricia, who remains silent, and Derek answers no as well.
can I
Wait, did you
insight
show
check-
Derek already? Is Derek one of the people you've
No,
shown?
I don't think so.
Then he remains
Can
silent.
I insight
Other
check
than
Derek?
to say you showed me it, he would have remained silent.
Also,
But
they
does-
don't say no. Like, they don't specify no.
Patricia remains silent.
Derek says no.
Derek says no.
Can I insight check Derek?
Yes.
But what about Gregory?
So should we start splitting people on to
Uh,
trusted
30-20.
side and non-trusted side?
Gregory would not answer,
And by that
but
you
you are also.
No, but I'm looking at him. I'm
overboard.
you
reading
would
it.
also be
Still
unsure
on
if
shit.
he can hear.
Patricia and
Because you
everyone
know
else.
that the previous attempts to contact Gregory, he has muted the dome, and you get
Yeah,
the
but
sense
if she's showing a picture, can he see the picture?
That's what
Is he reacting to said
probably not, because it would have been at the front of the ship. It would have been at the front of the
You
ship.
don't know how
that
good
the
his eyes
eye
are.
was.
My little
picture? He could be a
So-
robot.
If you were hiding it from the eye, you would be hiding it from Gregory naturally.
Can I also say, to be clear, I still am wearing this.
Yes.
myself.
Yes, you
Everyone's gonna be like, the fuck, that's what I'm doing.
To be honest, we
So I
kind
got
of
a
know it's
dirty
not
20 for
Gregory because he's not left the dome.
He
Yeah, he
doesn't
can't
give a
leave.
shit
But
about
that's the
anything
perfect cover.
but his gun.
It is a perfect cover. That's why he's
As
using
far
it
as
as
I'm
cover.
aware, though, Derek that's an enlarged version of Tiny Dome. He can't cast magic through it, right?
Yes,
So
that
he
is correct.
couldn't be casting clairvoyance from inside Tiny Dome.
Well,
Technically, the wording of the spell is
So
that
you
magic
could cast
cannot
that
pass
and then come through.
through the dome.
So you could cast
Not
it
that
and
you can't cast outside
and then
the
go
dome.
in. Okay, so it is
So he
possible.
could, if he was casting the spell that you have, target somewhere he has been before within 1 mile. So he could be doing
Okay.
it, technically.
but then
But
Because you have the spell, so you would be aware of
Yeah.
that wording, so you would know that that is
So
technically something you
Derek
could do.
seems truthful.
but to our knowledge,
What was
he-
your insight check?
Dirty 20.
Yes, he seems truthful.
Cam, I've got a question.
to be clear though with Gregory, he immediately came on the ship, was only ever on the
Oh,
top
I've
deck,
got two.
You
To
can
and
your
then
knowledge.
cast that.
To your knowledge, yes.
So-
Because
And
to
then-
our
and
knowledge,
then
we
I'm
were
gonna
on the
roll.
ship before him. Because he came in with the group.
Yes. You guys were given
Okay.
access to the ship prior to him. He went on, he cast the dome, and he did not let anyone else in.
To our knowledge,
To your knowledge.
we have to break his legs to
Do you get in that dome? No.
somebody get a spoon.
Can any of you, yes or no question, can any of you cast magic?
Yes.
Shut up, Stan.
Yes.
You said any of you. I'm
You
any
see,
of you.
Relaine, Dario,
Okay.
Patricia says no. Derek says, I have a couple cantrips, but nothing massive.
Okay.
We have to.
Um, Kenneth tells you that he has a cantrip, prestidigitation. It's the only cantrip he knows.
The only one he needs.
And that would be it. No, Gonapafazal has mending,
Okay.
but he's a carpenter.
Yeah,
Kind of
makes
makes
sense.
I think we should.
What was your second question?
On the flip side of that, can any of you cast a spell that would allow you to spy on any of us?
They all answer
Are you
no.
going off of vibes? Because you're the only one I've not told about.
No, I know
Spying.
about spying.
Alright,
because,
okay.
You told them about
Victor
the
told me.
Alright, okay, I was
Lords,
gonna
yeah.
say, do I?
Not only
Everyone,
that, Victor told me.
everyone bar
We've been having a lot of
Relaine
conversations with Victor.
answers no, and Relaine goes. Technically, if I studied, I could learn spells that cast. to
Relaine?
do that. It would take me a couple months of extra study,
Relaine,
but I
no
could do so.
disrespect to.
Relaine, you are a
I
sweetheart.
am bound to tell the truth,
We-
darlings. I am sorry. I can
we-
only
we-
speak the
Don't be
truth.
sorry,
We love
please.
you.
It was a yes or no question. Killer.
Yeah, I
we
could
love
spy
you.
on you
I
guys.
felt I needed to justify my yes.
No,
I
no,
did
you're
not wish to
Throw her off. It was a yes or no question.
Relaine, you come over here. You come stand beside me. You're okay, right?
It's okay.
Relaine looks around and goes, Where am I going?
I'm gonna hold on to her wee arm.
How's she going to study? They don't have Braille yet.
I'm
They might.
going to
Right.
I'm going to say unless, and I kind of look to you because you're clever and you've kept track of things, and go unless there's other questions that anyone feels need answered within this truth, I would like everyone to return to their duties,
Except for you, Patricia.
except for you, Patricia, and you, Derek. And I explained to them because you passed my spell, so I don't know for certain that you were telling the truth. So I would
Derek
like
is like,
to.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would like to
That's
continue a discussion with both of you.
That's fair.
Maybe in the crow's nest. Okay.
It's my bedroom, bro.
Why don't we take this to your bedroom, Captain?
Okay, we'll get the
Do a little
information out of them
murder.
another way.
Do a little murder.
That doesn't
on
work.
them
We
in
tried
bed.
that before in the last campaign.
Law, please, heavens above, you let me kill him.
Just let me kill him. If we're wrong, we're wrong.
Do you drop Zone of Truth?
Oh, I'm waiting to see if Miro says that there's any if Miro has any
Nero's
questions.
player is really daft, so
Doesn't
no.
I think of any? And I'm actually gonna think in my head. I'm gonna go.
I have a question.
I'm gonna go. Stan, what's your question? I'm also gonna think in my head. EGC, do you have any questions you'd like me to ask everyone when they have to tell the truth?
Are they helping the other plasmoid? There can only be one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
In my
yeah,
head, I go, Jesus.
one last question. Do any of you have allegiance to anything but this ship? And who?
You're resounding yeses.
Yeah,
I
a lot of people are going to say
Yeah, I
yes.
Yeah.
Harris doesn't. Harris says no. He's young. Jacob says he has a wife. Merck says he has a family back home. Kenneth explains that he used to be a soldier and that he's given up that allegiance. Jackson used to work with him in the army, so they have an allegiance to each other. Gonpafazel says no. Gregor doesn't answer. Relaine explains that she worships gods. Victor doesn't answer. Dario says Dario has his business back home.
Okay.
Successful business. Patricia doesn't answer, and neither does Derek. They get the sense they're being dragged off to the side anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you keep
What's
thinking
your
about
question?
your families.
Do any of you have any possible idea about what could be happening and how two people can randomly disappear from the ship and seemingly everyone's memories?
A lot of them would say no.
A lot.
But not all.
I'm just looking. Relaine would say spells can be cast to modify memories. Dario would say, technically speaking, there are a couple madnesses that could be infecting shit. Dario is familiar with them. They have infected people he has known in the past. Everyone else says no.
I'm going to ask.
Patricia doesn't talk. Derek doesn't talk.
I'm going to ask. Does anyone have the capability to cast any spells above what I'm going to say is 3rd level, but that equivalent?
Sure.
No.
Everyone replies with no.
Patricia
Yeah.
and Derek included.
Yeah. Patricia maintains she's not a spellcaster.
Yeah. Okay.
And Derek goes, I am very, very limited in magic. I can cast shield,
Okay.
and I have a couple cantrips for my swords, booming blade, green flame blade.
I like your style.
Yeah.
I like your style.
Thunderclap. I have thunderclap.
But yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say thank you for the honesty, and I'm gonna say I'm going to do all that I can to keep the crew safe. I'm sorry that I've not done that so far, referencing the 2 that we are now missing.
Very well.
God, do we have a
What's up, Hugh?
rig?
As a plasmoid, would I know what would happen to my body should I die?
You have never met someone who came into existence the same way you did. You do not know what would happen when you die. Do you want to roll a luck check to see if you've met a plasmoid before?
Apparently I have, but yeah, sure. D100.
Yeah, sure.
You gotta roll the 100 and you're like, yeah, you remember
I
Harry.
reckon I'll give it 50-50. They're rare, but not that rare. You've travelled a
83.
good bit. Sure. On an 83, you have met plasmoids before, and that is luckily one of the questions that you've asked them. And they have explained
Morbid as
that
fuck, but yes.
they return to a goo-like state. Basically, the psychic field that holds them together collapses, and
The
they
goo
just
man.
turn to goo.
Cam, do you want me to keep watching Gregory? He's
I'm
doing
gonna-
something with the shrubs.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna have a word with him myself, and I'm gonna say, do you think you'd be capable of stopping Bren Varn from killing Patricia? Should he try to do that?
I could stab him.
Okay. Yeah, try and like if he try you come and watch
Be
Bren.
very careful about this wording. If he says I can stab him and you keep going, just try. Yeah,
No, I'm
just
gonna
try.
say- no,
try
I'm
and
gonna
just try
say-
and try.
I'm gonna say if you can go and watch Bren now, and if he is about to hurt Patricia, let me know immediately
Stab him.
and try to not kill Bren, but prevent him from killing Patricia.
Try not to.
Technically, in there's leeway for you to kill Patricia, leaving him robbed of the ability to kill
Because
Patricia.
I would like Patricia to survive.
Not
There we
today.
go.
God darn it.
You could
EGC's
kill
like,
Bren and
she's
then
in danger.
Patricia.
Dead Patricia.
No
No one
one's
else will
here.
kill her now.
You could kill Bren then Patricia.
Okay, but then once we do that, can I go look for the dead plasmoid?
Yeah, 100%. I'll help you if you want.
Okay.
Qu'est-ce que
Uh,
c'est?
can I still kind of try and keep stealth, follow
And
them?
I'm gonna ask Bren. I'm gonna say Bren.
Cam.
I'm gonna say, can you
I got the
Can
word
you
itches,
please?
Captain.
continue questioning Derek and Patricia without violence? And then I go out in my mouth and I go.
As they're watching you.
So I to him go for now, and then I about turn and I go.
I didn't
I'm
say
going to
for
speak
now.
with Gregory.
Captain, what do I do?
Down into
I'm
the
gonna say,
depths of the ship with the two of
you
them then.
stay
I'll
with
keep an
them.
eye on you.
Keep an eye on them. Try to make sure no one's killed.
Ooh, I'm gonna do my best, Captain.
Ooh, I'm gonna do my
I'ma do my
Miro,
best.
can you do that as well?
Miro,
Yeah.
can
I'll
you
get
grab me
stealth
2
check.
chairs and about 100 foot of rope?
Is it higher than
I
15?
thought
That
you
beats
were gonna say
every
100
D's
meters.
passive.
Baby.
I'll need to do the math on it. I am
You're just
one.
holding a stick to her head and going.
I am one below 15. So if you'll let me roll a d6
I will.
to determine if that's success, I'll see how high it goes.
Oh.
That becomes 14 plus 5, 19.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm
Secret
up
EGC.
What the hell is that thing
Secret
Tunnel.
EGC.
So,
Secret tunnel.
you want to go speak to Gregory?
Yes.
You go to the dome.
Can I?
You go enter the dome. What was that all about, Captain?
I'm gonna just say. I'm gonna say we have a.
Looked like a pretty serious meeting.
Yeah, we have a pretty major problem, to be honest.
Ground control.
Am I able to
Major
cast
problem.
magic within here?
Yeah, but you can't target stuff that's on the other side of the dome.
But
Gregory,
I can
continue.
target stuff in here. And I'm gonna say to him, I'm gonna say, out there with the crew just now, I cast Zone of Truth.
Mhm.
We had some questioning to do with a murder that has taken place on the ship, I believe.
Interesting.
Are you willing to submit to a Zone of Truth so I can do the questioning in here? You will notice that I did not ask you to leave your dome.
Sure, yeah. I'll submit, but if I don't like the questions, I'm not going to answer. Does that sound fair?
That sounds
Right.
fair.
Gregory, are you?
I'm gonna say, but if it's a really suspicious question, I'm gonna cause like you're gonna be my prime suspect. Does that,
That is
sound
fair. That does sound fair.
fair?
Break his leg.
And again, I cast Zone of Truth with me and Gregory.
He fails. He fails
Okay, he
voluntarily.
fails intentionally.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say to him, I'm going to explain. There appears to have been 2 members of the crew that were with us that no one can remember,
All right. Okay.
and we don't know where they are. I'm going to say
Okay.
it was a plasmoid called Harry, and it was a half-orc man, Burley. We don't know the name. Both of these people appear to have been on with us from the start. They're on logs that Miro and I took. They are not here now.
He holds a hand to your head. Are you feeling okay, Captain?
I knew it.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm
Do you want
gonna
some
take
medicine?
I'm gonna take a step back because I don't want him to be touching me.
Is Harry missing? Is Dominic okay?
I'm gonna go. Do you? I'm gonna go.
Well,
I'm gonna go.
now I know what that
So I
sounds.
remember now that he says that I'm in the dome,
No.
and I'm gonna go. Gregory,
I don't.
no one outside of your dome remembers these people.
Let's fucking go!
I wanted one
And
of
I'm
these
going to
for
say, I'm
years.
gonna say, I'm going to ask you this question.
Okay.
I want you to answer it.
Yeah.
Did you kill them?
Did you harm them, or do you know who did?
No, I thought they were okay until you came in here. I've not seen them in a while. A
And
good
I'm-
while, actually, but I don't see most of the crew for a while. I've not seen Dario since we got on.
And then I'm
Oh my
going
God.
I
to
took it for myself.
I'm going to explain that I cast a spell that allowed me to see Harry in the past, and that's the only reason I even remember Dominic exists. And I'm going to tell him that no one outside of this dome even remembers these people.
That is very bizarre.
And then I'm going to get out the list, and I'm going to say, Gregory, I'm going to read a list of names. If there is anyone any name that I don't read that you think should be on this crew, I need you to tell me. And I read the list of names, excluding Dominic, obviously.
Nothing additional
Other
other than Dominic and Harry.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I
Okay.
think those are the only two that are missing. Then
Does he
But-
take offence to the fact that the chickens aren't named individually?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
I'm
This is
gonna
a
say-
pretty serious
Pretty
conversation.
Chickens.
but I'm gonna say
Hey.
So when was the last time you wouldn't know? You don't remember Harry at all?
no. I
If he's about to say like the mayor in EGC,
I
I'm gonna kill him.
believe that Harry was still here when we did this list, which
The
was
last time I seen Harry was God, he came off when you guys went to that island. He was doing scouting with you guys.
he was with us that late into the voyage.
Yeah, for a good long while.
Dominic had to have gone
I've not
really
seen I didn't
fast.
see Dominic
Yeah.
that time.
How
Dominic
how
was
early
gone
did you see
before we
Dominic?
did the list.
Can you
Oh, I've only seen
recall?
him when he got on the ship.
So how long was that ago in terms of weeks in my head?
The entire journey of the
No,
ship.
but like-
5
He's the
weeks.
Like
Fucker
if I
in
was
the
to say
coffin.
like every 2 weeks is someone going missing roughly, like in my head. Sort
5
of,
weeks
if that
ago, Dominic was here. Then you do not know when he vanished.
I don't know when he vanished.
And then at least 1.5-ish weeks ago,
Harry was here.
at least that, yes.
I'm gonna say.
Because that was when you visited the island.
I'm gonna say okay.
We know
I-
you wrote your voice.
And I'm have I told Gregory about the orbs watching us?
Congrats.
No,
your
I don't
mental
believe
illness
so.
has helped
I'm
us.
going to
We
ask
know
You told
him.
him about the
when
storm
you wrote
giants.
I'm going to
the
say,
list.
Gregory.
Yeah.
I'm going to say
Dominic wasn't
this
on
is
that list.
this is obviously a
Wasn't
vague
there.
question. I'm going to say, in terms of the safety of me and the safety of this crew and generally morally good
Dominic is in
intentions,
the coffin.
do
I
you
hate
believe
Dominic.
that I can trust you?
Nom, nom, nom.
Dominic tastes nice.
It was a bit like
I wouldn't rely on myself in a fight. But if you're asking, would I willingly lie to you? Then no.
And
I
you
would
don't
not
have,
willingly
you don't
lie
have
to you.
malicious intent for the people on this ship.
No, I'm here to
Okay.
be the herbalist. I grow
other than
food.
the rabbit.
I grow all your food.
Okay, I thought so. And I'm going to say,
People
I'm
just
going
can't come into this dome.
I'm going to share something with you.
drugs.
There, do
No, he's
but
got loads of that. He spent all his time in
In-
one room.
in terms of magic that you have,
Yeah.
do you use any magic outside of this dome, like from within the dome, like outside the dome?
No.
There is someone casting spells to spy on us on the outside of your dome.
Interesting. Well, they won't be able to see through the dome.
No, and
Well, actually, they would. If you guys can see in, then anyone outside could see in.
they can see in, but I don't believe they can hear us.
No, absolutely not. That is true.
Yeah, and
Though skilled people can read lips.
the dimension, and I specifically now go the dimension in the sanctuary
Oh, at the other end of the ship.
also, and I'm covering. I
Yeah,
don't
that
cover my
makes
lips
sense.
for the rest of the conversation. I cover my lips, and I go, so that's where we're at.
Well,
There's
that makes
someone-
sense.
there's
If someone was
watching
on
us.
this plane trying to cast somewhere not on this plane, that would make sense. That they could not do so.
And I'm gonna tell him about Bren's suspicion of Patricia, and that it relates to the fact that the mummy we believe was orcish, and obviously you're saying Dominic was orcish.
He was a half orc. If the mummies,
You've been quite observant. You've seen people coming and going.
not him though, not for a long
No,
time.
but
then also, this is the first time I've seen Dario
By
in
any
about 4
chance,
weeks.
when Patricia arrived, did you see her bringing a mummy
No, but all of our stuff was packed on before we got here.
before we got here?
So
Okay.
someone else packed the ship.
Okay.
I don't think fucking Patricia found this at all, and it was packed on for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
And she said,
This is very peculiar. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
The mummy, the amulet drained life.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
was
can I get
a
the
big
amulet
burly
back?
orc
I was still in my
who looked like he'd been drained of life, was found in a coffin.
Yeah.
Captain, can I get the amulet back?
Of course you can.
And you know,
I like
big
that.
heavy things need a big heavy lad to move them.
And I'm gonna say to I'm thinking he packed the stuff. I'm gonna say Gregor, I'm gonna say I think your dome might be one of the only safe spaces in
Gregor,
here.
my boy, you're safe.
Yes, I designed it as such.
You're in terms of growing things.
Yes, we need the
Do
dome
you-
transparent so that the
Yeah, I
sunlight
was gonna
can
say
get
that's
in.
unfortunate that we
Yeah,
can't.
that's the only reason I have to put up with seeing you people.
That's fair.
Dick.
Understandable.
I'm gonna say, okay though, this is. I'm glad that you can remember everyone on board, and he like out of all the names he he can tell me a line about each person kind of thing. Like he knows that they exist. He's seen them going about their day to day. I'm gonna say I'm gonna
Give him
I'm
Nero's
gonna
not
check
bad.
in with you
You're the new Nero.
regularly to see if this is still what's going on here, and I'm gonna leave a list of names. I'm gonna copy it and leave a list with him.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm going to write in on my own list that's going back in my pocket, like in
Sorry, I just had the thought that it'd be really funny if you added some names to it. Just fueled your own paradigm.
Yeah, it's just like
Bethany.
like in terms of dates or whatever. I'm going to in like 2 days. I'm going to like every 2 days. I'm going to try to remind
Take a
myself to go
census.
and check in with Gregory. But I'm going to ask him if I don't come and check in with you, can you wave me in and ask me to recite everyone on this ship
Sure, yeah.
to
I
see
can
if
do that.
anything else happens.
Yeah, every couple days I'll get you in.
And we'll try and keep everyone as safe as we can. I really don't know how at this point. The only other person other than you that I didn't get in. Now we've had this conversation, but other than that, the only other people was EGC and Victor. So we'll see. And I go, thank you though.
Cut to Bren. What are you doing to Patricia?
Oh dear lord.
Did you grab the rope in the chairs?
I didn't realise you'd ask that in character,
I did,
but if you asked Miro in character to grab a rope and 2 chairs, Miro would have gotten those things.
Now, I have been told expressly by the captain that I am not allowed to use violence here. But she didn't say anything about
Derek's
restraining.
eating pizza in the corner.
She didn't
Derek
say
don't care, Derek's alright.
yeah, Derek's like, oh fuck yeah.
anything about restraining. So, Derek, tie Patricia up to the chair so she knows she's safe.
Why am I doing it? He grabs the rope.
With his
Because
Question
my
before
man
Derek.
follows it.
To be fair, Derek, I like you.
He attempts to tie the rope. Bren, you're very familiar with rope. You spent a lot of your life living in the wild. You get the sense this man's never tied a rope before. So he's like going round the hands and just loops, and then just tries like tucking it and pulling it tight.
Okay.
It's like a bow tie knot
Oh boy.
round
Which
the
isn't
hands.
He's trying his best.
Do you know what, Derek? Fair enough.
I liked you and now I don't.
I don't want to do it because I feel like Patricia doesn't trust me right now, which she shouldn't.
Silence. She is not saying anything else.
Miro's just like standing there.
You want to tie her up, Miro?
Yes.
That's
Oh,
a
that was
weird
a-
thing to want.
Give it a sleight of hand or a dex.
Don't worry, Patricia. I'm
You take
the
one look at the
impartial
bow
one.
tie, and you're like,
That's
that's
good.
as good as rope gets.
Don't worry, Patricia. I'm the impartial one.
You
Fucking
rolled a nat one, you have plus
Yeah, I
fuck all.
I have +3, so.
You're looking at that going, that's the
4.
best knot you've ever seen.
You're lucky you didn't undo it.
Sorry, Bren, I can't do it much better than that.
Sorry, Brendan, don't get much better than that.
I can't wait for me to be like, alright, okay, give me it and roll a natural one as well.
Do it.
Can I
Do it.
please attempt to fucking
You
tie
may do so
the-
with advantage
Nat
because of
one,
your background
nat
in
one.
class.
Please roll it now.
Double
what would
that
that
one
mean?
time.
Would that just be survival?
Yeah.
So close.
Okay.
I saw the one on the other side of it.
Yeah, I know. 17.
Aye.
That's a pretty good roll.
Pretty good not.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Now EGC.
You don't know I'm there.
Oh, damn
You
it.
can't see
No,
GC's.
damn.
EGC's not there.
I'm
You
a
can
Anybody-
say it out loud. You know sometimes he hides in the shop.
Anybody know how to play a rather large organ and a very specific tune? I'm looking for dun 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 dun.
Very, very
Man,
specific.
Can I make a wisdom save on that to see if I get baited?
Yeah, you can. I set the DC pretty high, to be fair.
That's a natural 16 plus
I think you pass.
plus 4, so a dirty 20.
You're a dirty 20.
There's no response.
I could try my best, unless you want Derek to have a crack at it.
Would it be another roll if you see Stan walking down the organ?
Approaching
Yeah,
your
Stan,
organ.
you can do it.
Is that a disadvantage?
Yeah, I think it will be.
Stan was told to help.
Yeah.
And this isn't harming anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Almost.
17.
EGC, you see Stan walking to the organ. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel not okay inside.
But do you reveal yourself? You do not have to, but it is up to
Captain
you.
asked.
I really thought
Gave me a very important job.
Alright,
To
then.
stab Brenvar.
Alright, Brian. What tune are you looking for?
You know, we
Performance with disadvantage because you've never played an instrument of this size.
a little funky beat.
You mean a little bit
Look at this turned into torture for
a
you.
little bit of this?
That'll
Something
do.
like that.
That'll do.
I'm just gonna repeat those
You all
three
hear
chords.
a dismal sound, apart from you, who's in the dope.
I'll repeat those 3 chords.
Gord, Patricia, you don't know the seriousness of the situation that you're in.
What?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Right, Stan, you can stop.
What? Was I too good?
Yeah, she were really good.
Patricia, why did you avoid all the questions that the captain asked?
Because she's a bitch.
I have a lot of secrets in my head, and I don't like being under the effect of magic that I can't control.
Oh!
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 That you can control, Patricia! You can control magic, Patricia!
Patricia!
You're doing a big gotcha. That sentence made sense, even for a non-spellcaster.
No.
You can
No.
roll me an insight with advantage if you wish, both of you.
No, I believe
No.
she can use magic.
She's just sobbing. I'm gonna get down there. She's gonna be in tears.
We're just looking for an
You can-
excuse
Can I roll that
to
insight?
kill a woman.
Because I don't trust her.
You can
Oh,
roll.
no, you're really looking for
with
an
advantage, I
excuse
said.
to kill this
You
woman.
do realise the
Derek's just
position
having
that this has
fun
put you
watching
in.
that.
14 plus 4 is 18 plus 3, 21.
21.
21.
She is lying.
She a bitch!
Ow.
Bang!
You hear in your head, she a lying bitch! She a lying bitch! She a bitch!
She is lying about not being able to use magic.
She a bitch.
Man. And the plot thickens.
You
how
did
the
get me,
tables
which is
be
why I
turned.
gave you the advantage roll. I didn't think neither of you would take it.
How the tables be turned.
But I
You
was
really-
sus from the
You really
start.
thought we wouldn't?
I misspoke.
He was also.
I genuinely misspoke and didn't think that was something that was bad. I was being Patricia.
Being a bitch!
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
right,
but
we
neither
still
of
don't
you know that.
Yeah, we still don't know.
Only EGC does.
You do
Canonically,
realise the position
Captain
that-
hears it in her head. She a bitch! She a lying bitch! She a lying
I'm gonna go,
bitch!
Patricia?
Yeah! She can
You
use
talking to
magic!
me.
Yes.
Holy
We
shit!
got
shit.
her bang. Oh, fucking right.
Shit, should I tell
She
Brian?
cast magic.
I know.
She
Not
can
right
cast
now, not right now. I'm gonna come down. You're doing so good.
Yeah!
You're doing great, sweetie.
He's told me she's a lying bitch. I'm bombing it down, but on the way, I'm gonna tie something around my face, because I'm gonna feel like they can read my lips.
Okay.
Ah.
So you're
I thought you were gonna blindfold yourself.
I genuinely thought you were gonna gag yourself with the way you were doing that, and I was like, why?
So I'm gonna tie like a bandana.
So that I can't
Oh,
tell anybody. It's like, okay.
I'm in
So-
like full pirate mode now.
Patricia
Is a lying bitch.
says that she does not like being in the power of magic she can't control, and you say, what?
You realise the position that this has put us all in.
I know, but believe me, some of the things I know are not worth the trouble knowing. It is.
That's for us to decide.
It is not.
Yes,
not,
it is.
not
I'm
if you
The
don't
people
know
in
the
charge
situation.
of this
Let me,
show.
let me at him, Brian.
I'm
Let me play that
thinking.
organ again.
Play the
The
play
people
the organ.
trying
If
to
I
get
were to
this
hand-
journey safely.
If I were to hand a grenade to a child that did not know what that was, that would be immoral. I will not be giving you information that you don't know the consequences of. That seems immoral to me.
And what if you explained how to use the grenade to this child?
Then perhaps I would be willing to give them one.
And why have you not given us
Captain,
information
she's giving
previously?
children grenades.
We can
There
run
are
it
certain
quicker.
things. There are certain things in this world that are difficult to explain
Like grenades.
and not worth the effort.
You've said this already.
Yo,
and
guys,
I've
what's a
already
grenade?
disagreed.
Derek's like, oh, you're gonna love them.
Oh,
I'll show
you're
you
gonna
in a
love
minute.
this,
I'll
mate.
show you after, okay?
Oh, Derek.
Well, I'll show you
This
after.
is why I like you.
I'll show you after.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
But we have to kill you now.
Lord, I think the captain should just let me off. I've
I mean,
not killed anything
they said,
in months.
They said no violence.
So far, there's
We
a
don't
lot of
gotta be
strange
violent
things
to get
happening.
answers.
I understand that, and of that I am innocent.
So far, it seems
Insight
like
check!
Well, minutes check.
you are the
Luck.
person who's.
You can take advantage.
Oh, fucking Mauler.
Natural 19 plus fucking 3 plus 4. 26! Is she innocent?
You get the sense.
And if I have to, I'll spend a side die to give it plus d6 if it's failed.
You get the sense that you have passed, and that she is telling the truth. She does not believe herself guilty of the crimes you are currently accusing her of.
Oh, she's a bitch anyway.
Double murder. Hey, one more and whatever's doing this is a serial killer.
You get the sense that she is
No.
lying about a lot of things,
No.
Can you let
but
me
that
know
she does
when
not know
when I get
who
there?
Harry is, and that she does not know. You don't know the name Dominic. Who this half orc is.
It's a shame.
If it is something that needs to happen, that I have failed some sort of trial, I apologise, and you got to do what you got to do. I
Yes.
can't do.
That's just.
Patricia, how do you feel about spiders?
Never had a fondness, never had a fear.
I could give her the I could give her the fear.
She says that she's not lying about who Harry and the orc was, but I think she wiped her own memory because she a bitch.
But it's possible. As I get close, because I assume I'm close-ish now, I'm gonna do my last see invisibility, so that I know if when I'm approaching if there's something watching Patricia being questioned.
There is an orb in EGC's room.
I am going to, with my mask on, I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this, but I'm going off of blind manic stubbornness. I'm going to go into the room, grab the chair, dip it aside, and drag it out of the room.
Yeah.
Can you get an
With her
athletics?
attached to it.
Oh, where are we going? Where are we?
Oh,
Derek, come on.
Captain's getting right into it.
Over the edge. Damn, I like your style, Cap.
And I'll guidance myself. 'cause
Maybe
it's
I
funny.
don't need to give her the fear. Captain's giving her the fear.
I like how this was going to be the episode we get to Kimagori.
Yeah.
It's a 15.
Wait,
To be
still
fair,
mind.
we
Still
discovered
mind.
something
Dylan
about
did
spiders.
lie to us about that.
So I drag her down the corridor. I'm gonna get as far. I want to get as far away from the orb as I can. If I assume at the far end, the furthest end is where Bren's room was. Is that correct? He was at the far end of that.
No,
corridor.
Miro was one room
Miro.
further than that.
So I'm going to drag to Miro's room.
It's
And
also up one flight of stairs.
I'll carry her, Cam.
help.
I'll carry
And
her.
we're gonna go up.
Miro's room is directly above the toilet, which if you were going where you thought you were going, it would be the toilet.
No, that's
Sure,
the
drag-
bathroom.
Sorry, not the toilet.
We're gonna
that's
give it a
the bathing
swirly.
room.
Oh, the bathing room. Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna drag her straight into the showers.
Oh.
I'm gonna drag her into the showers. I'm gonna peek into the rooms
Well, there isn't
adjacent to
showers,
make
is
sure there's not
I'm
another
gonna peek
orb.
into the showers.
There is not another orb, but you are like 2 doors from Dario.
Okay.
Just as a note.
I like it,
And
Captain.
I'm gonna
Stick her
say-
in the
That's
bath,
a
and then we don't get blood everywhere.
I'm gonna say, Stan, Can you take Dario upstairs for a moment?
I was hoping you'd ask me to in the bathroom. Alright, I'll bring Dario upstairs.
Oh, drowner, yeah.
Give me a luck check.
It would have been corked.
Okay then. You don't need to do a luck
That's
check.
why I've been saying
Yeah.
this often, because it's corked.
I'm gonna.
I'll go bring Dario.
One of these days you'll forget, and I'll ask you for a luck check.
In the bathroom.
Where do you bring Dario? Out of curiosity.
Yo, Dario, wanna come fuck with the guy in the dome?
Dario has
Captain's
not been
orders.
offered. Dario orders, you say?
Yeah. I was told to bring you somewhere.
Dario is compliant, but not all the time. Perhaps we can have dinner first, no?
No, I was told that you
Can
need
we
to
go for
move
smoke break?
now.
You
Daniel
need to go
also
fuck
thinks
that
you're
guy in the dome immediately.
Perhaps,
Dario,
perhaps later.
Dario,
How,
no.
how does later sound?
No, you got a
You're
scoot.
hearing this whole
That one is
conversation.
I'm
Captain's
gonna go.
orders.
I'm gonna shout and I'm gonna go.
Say.
Dario, can you go up to deck just for 10 minutes?
Yes, Captain, not a problem.
And with that, we can fuck with Gregory.
Again, Dario does not wish to offend, but
You don't
No.
go to offend him.
I don't wish to offend anybody, my friend.
That's good.
You two go up to the top deck, continuing this conversation.
I'm gonna like run some water.
Yeah, there are taps. They are basically. We haven't gotten in,
Bren's heard this is
we
like,
haven't
hang
gotten
on,
into the
Captain,
plumbing,
actually, I've got something
but
to tell you.
actually, genuinely, the taps on these ships are modified decanters
Okay.
of water.
Wait.
So I'm gonna start running some
They are
water
not
just
hot.
for the noise.
It is not hot, but it is water that you can put in a shower.
But I want the noise, so I start running the water, and I like I've positioned her there, and like right down in her face, but quite quietly, I'm gonna say, you want to get to that island. That's what you want.
Yes, agreed. Yes,
You want to map this. You want to discover things. This is
Yes.
all the things you've told me.
yes.
I don't know.
Insight check.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, me too.
Oh shit.
Did you do good?
Yeah,
He did good.
I did good. I did good. 22.
Nice.
On both a 12 and a 22, you believe her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, I don't know if there's anything behind that or adjacent to that that's nefarious. I know you're not going to answer that right now, but I need you to know that I know that you're lying, and as far as I'm concerned, you lying makes you prime suspect for these crimes, whether you know that you committed them or not.
That's been a bad
My lying about, first of all, what?
You are the
And
only
secondly-
person
and
trying to
secondly-
lie to me.
No, Derek was also pulled aside, and also secondly, I know I'm innocent of these crimes.
You don't even remember who they are.
But you're not
This is
innocent
true.
of some
The
crimes.
same argument can be made of yourself, Captain.
I didn't kill them.
Yo, Captain, did you kill him?
You have no idea if that's true. If you are willing to pin it on me for that reason, I am more than willing to make the same argument about each and every one of you who also does not remember what happened to them.
Okay, what do
Bottom
you
line,
specifically
Trisha, you
know?
want to make it to this island? If I leave this room right now, you're not making it to this island.
As a point of order, she turns to Bren. You and I both know that if I go, you're the next suspect.
Oh, I can handle myself though.
That
Why-
fills the rest of you with confidence, does it?
Why?
That if you lose suspect number one, Captain won't turn with the same logic on the rest of you?
I
You
trust,
don't remember what happened and thus you are guilty?
I trust my captain.
that.
But does she trust you?
No,
This is the problem.
Not
no?
even like
but that's
No,
what
we're
makes
not
it
worried.
so right though.
But I asked him to submit to my zone of truth, and he did, and he answered me questions.
I would answer those questions in a similar way. It is other things that I cannot have access to.
But you won't
And also, you didn't.
submit to magic that you don't have control over.
You specifically didn't say anything. You avoided all the questions.
I answered some of the questions.
So would you submit to a zone of truth and answer questions and choose to just not answer ones that you don't want to?
Now that we're private, sure. but I will choose the ones I remain silent on, and if I must die for those secrets, I will.
What is your name?
Then die.
My name is El Diablo.
What is your favourite colour?
In the bathroom,
No.
I will cast Zone of
No.
Truth again.
Sure. She voluntarily fails.
No go.
I think the radius would hit me this time. Sure,
Yes,
I'll
it
fail.
would.
I am
But
going
you
to.
feel EGC fail.
I am going to real quick go. EGC, did you murder Harry or Dominic?
I don't think so.
Fair
I
enough.
think I ate Dominic. Who's Dominic?
The orc man.
Oh yeah, I think I ate him.
Seagull
Yeah,
legs.
he was already dead. That's not your fault. That's
Seagull
fine.
legs.
Old Dominic Seagull legs. That old rascal.
That old rascal.
I'm gonna ask Patricia. I'm gonna say the amulet and the mummy. Do you know where they came from? Yes or no? I'm not asking you for specifics.
No.
You see, it's flipping it off, but you
out of
can't
the
see it.
pipes.
Patricia,
Yeah, literally.
another yes or no? Did you bring it onto the ship? Yes or no? It's simple, yes or no.
I believed so.
As far as you were aware, or more, did you think that it was just a sarcophagus?
It was in my possessions when I boarded.
Did it have
As
a
in,
mummy
it
in
was
it?
sorted in a pile of things that were mine. I do not remember opening it when I got on the ship.
Did it have a sarcophagus? Did the sarcophagus have a mummy in it when it was in your possession?
I
Possession.
don't remember.
Because you had
From even before when you found it,
From even before.
you don't remember.
She assumes she found it.
I
She's been filling in
assume
blanks.
that I found it, given that it was in my possession.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
I do not know specifically where it came from,
Did I
but
say-
my last mission was exactly as I told you guys, and when you discovered it was a half orc, that made complete sense to me.
At the time.
And there is some logic to it still being mine.
Are you a monk or a rogue?
Neither.
What are you?
A bitch.
A bitch.
That is one of the things I cannot share.
Why not?
I am bound to
Grenades.
secrecy.
Oh.
Okay.
Does she want to hurt us?
If you're bound to secrecy, answer me yes if you can. And I'm gonna say, are you a sorcerer?
This would reveal what I am through process of elimination.
Yo, I think I've already got it, to be
Yeah.
honest. I think we've already got it.
And I'm gonna go,
Do you have ulterior motives on the island? And yes or no?
Define ulterior.
are
In
you
any
here
way
to do
you
more
would
than
like
just
to
map?
define it.
She remains silent.
So that's a yes.
She
I'm
want
gonna
to sell
say,
grenades to children.
I'm gonna say, I feel like this is obvious, but I'd still like you to say yes if it's true. Are you serving someone specific to you? As in, are you the only person on this ship that's serving the person or the being that set you other goals?
Insight check
As far as you
Patricia
know.
when she said being.
Make me an insight check.
Alright, come on. 14.
On a 14, it looked on the surface as if being threw her for a loop.
Okay.
That she wasn't expecting someone to say being.
Okay.
Does she answer?
She would not.
Lord heavens above.
I want to throw it overboard. I want to throw it overboard. I want to throw it overboard.
Patricia.
If I weren't bound by secrecy, by oath, not to reveal
Oh, she's a
my
paladin.
class, I would suggest, perhaps, if I was looking to discover something, that I am overdressed.
Are you asking me to take your clothes off?
You're asking me to take mine off?
Bren and I both start taking our clothes. Like, what?
She remains silent.
I'm gonna go.
I'm
say,
not
is
comfortable with being in the room if we're going to
I'm gonna say,
strip,
yeah.
or if I'm going to be
Is
entirely
this
honest.
consensual if you're gonna take your clothes off? I'm gonna take your clothes off? I don't want to do that if
I'll-
that's not.
Yes.
That's
I'll wait out
consensual?
s-
I'm gonna say,
And it
be like,
fades to black.
I'm gonna say if anyone wants to leave for
I'm
her
gonna-
privacy,
I'm gonna turn
you're
around.
welcome to.
She
Yeah, me
turns round,
I'm going to turn round.
and as you remove her top, you can see that her back is nothing but a patchwork of scars and blood.
I'm gonna Here's turn back. I'm gonna put your clothes back on. Here, turn back around. And I'm gonna say, are you acting outside of your own choice?
No.
I want to throw it overboard.
I want to throw it overboard as well. But now I'm also kind of
borrow
like,
a line from a wise friend.
I think I...
Get rid of the agent that they have.
Would you be willing to take
No,
my
you
hand?
Just looking at the scars.
Patricia, are you willing?
Any way to kind of just from looking at them, can I get an idea of what would have inflicted them?
Sure, give me a medicine check. We'll handle
There-
this first because obviously that would have happened. prior.
Medicine's wisdom or is that?
Medicine's wisdom,
Yeah.
But you
which should be
have
pretty decent for you, to be honest.
You should
It's a
have
+4, no proficiency in this.
Oh, right, okay.
9.
Right.
It's a fucking dragon.
On a 9, you don't get much. You know that they were not caused by
Oh.
your psychic blades.
I'm not
And
uncanny.
It doesn't look like a mix. It doesn't look like blunt trauma. There are clearly signs of something sharp.
Mhm.
You would not be able to identify the weapon. You know you didn't do it because there's blades left, but like there's clearly
Yeah,
imprints of
that's not my
something. And also, it's clearly not a bludgeoning thing. It must have been some sort of blade, or maybe maybe something spiky, maybe something slashy. You're not sure.
So at the very
Will she
least,
take my hand?
you know you didn't do it.
Well, that's a shame.
Well, that could be fixed.
I would need to know more details before taking your hand.
Smart woman, Patricia.
Boo.
I'm going to tell her
Do it for the bet.
that if
Do it for the
Her-
memes.
intentions had been changed willingly or unwillingly, like or unknowingly, if she didn't know, then I think I would be able to harmlessly, and that's from my intent. My
She gives a
perception of
small
it.
smile. She holds out her hand. It will make no difference, Captain.
Can I try
Inflict
it anyway?
wounds.
You can.
And I want to do the atonement to revert her to her original alignment.
The spell backfires as if she is already in her original alignment.
Okay.
Yo, so she was just born a bitch.
I'm gonna ask her if I can heal her back if she wants me to.
No.
No, she doesn't want me to.
Cam, you should ask her about the necklace now that she can't lie.
I want to get rid of her.
Give me anyone who's trying to piece this out can give me an investigation check
Yeah.
to see if they can get anything with the combination of information that they've already been given.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Natural 20
You.
plus.
Pieces in the pipes with the red thread, board to board to board.
Do I get anything for a 6?
No, you do not.
10.
Natural 20 plus 3 plus 25 total, and I'll throw a psychic die if I need to.
You do not need to. On a 25, you're sitting in the pipes. You're looking. You're thinking. Thinking hard.
My one brain cell.
Kieran, since you are non-verbal, would you like me to text you this information, or would you like it to be spoken aloud?
I think text would be fucking funny.
Oh god.
Because it's then going to go from you to
So-
me to the captain.
While they're doing this, Finny,
Would you like to take it away?
Yeah, what are you and Dario up to?
I'm still trying to convince him of that. To just go walk over, go fuck with Gregory.
To be fair, I was doing a bit where he done the whole, you know,
Yeah.
oh, we got
Yeah,
a,
the
you
whole
know, an
advertising
Instagram
thing.
and all that, an advertising
Oh,
thing.
right,
But
yeah.
Well, advertising thing, but come on, obviously anyone watching would know that we have an Instagram that gives us updates
link,
and that we have a Discord.
link here
Yeah,
and
the
link in the
links would be
description
right
once
over
the
here.
episode's over.
We also have 6 tatty scones.
We do. We have
6.
6 tatty scones
With 6 candles.
and an old Scottish saying: when you wish upon the tatty scone, it will come true. So,
Fucking love when I ask that.
tatty scone. So always remember that, guys. Whenever you have your breakfast in the morning, you got a tatty scone. Make a wish. It might come true.
And make 5 other ones as well, so we
Yeah.
have 6.
Yeah. So you get 6 attempts at it. Let's go again.
Yeah.
It's like collecting all the Dragon Balls. You need 6 tatty scones to be specific.
You gotta
for it to
keep
come
on manifestation, man.
Yeah.
Manifestation.
That's
You
how I get
manifest
through
something that happens.
I'll manifest.
How manifest?
Well, it
you
worked.
really
He's
do.
already here.
Wow.
Wow. Essentially, I'm just up there talking to Darren,
Oh,
trying to get him to
TGC is
fuck
the
with
best
his
Very
mate.
talking,
He's,
yeah.
he's fully about to become, like,
Don't you
verbally
love when I
frustrated.
make a joke and the joke is fucking true?
I just want to murder someone.
Me too.
I've not fought anything in a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
That dragon fight was.
Stan has not murdered anyone.
I have a couple more questions to ask Patricia, and then I'm good.
Oh, you gonna let me throw her overboard?
No, not yet.
God damn it.
Stan
Too
didn't kill
interesting.
any of the harpies.
That is
He didn't
interesting.
kill anything on that
She just
island.
became
He
interested.
didn't
just
kill
kinda
the dragon.
frustrating me.
Stan didn't even attack the dragon.
I don't like it when
Yeah,
they just
killed
don't
that now.
answer.
I don't even think I know
think,
what
she's.
I think I want to
No
get rid of
damage.
I've done damage to
Right now.
harpies, didn't kill one.
Is this typing all your message to Kieran?
Yes.
It's like a wee mouth. Right. There you
That's concerning.
go. Yeah.
Hide your phone from Dion.
Oh, I was watching what was going on.
I'm getting
Oh,
some
it's-
funny
So when you
commentary
do
on
this,
this.
when you do this, it's like a wee kiss.
Yeah.
It's like wee fish
Let's
lips.
see
Wee fish lips. So I'm going around kissing the homies.
Good
Lovely.
lord.
Kiss the homies goodnight.
I'm actually really intrigued for how EGC's gonna convey this to me.
Yeah.
Look, the single brain cell has worked triple overtime.
Anybody want to try
I've had nothing but belief in EGC. is like my.
I'm a single cell organism, and right now it's all brain cell.
Yeah. I dig it.
Glasgow Zine Fest.
In the harpies that we
Zine?
were attacked for.
Yes.
What is
The hell
zine?
is zine?
There's magazines, but it's zines of the are like
Oh, so it's Glasgow's Magazine Fest.
basically, but it's zines. so
EGC,
it's like-
you have that realization all at once on a nat 20 in the pipes.
Cam. Ask her how she feels about. What was the next? The vampire thing.
The vampire thing?
Was that not it? Mummy?
Oh.
Mummy?
Undead. Bad
Undead?
things.
And I don't know.
What?
why.
How? What's your affiliation with necromancy?
No. Ask her how she feels about it.
Silence.
How do you feel about necromancy?
In general, positively.
Okay, not what I was expecting.
Would you?
Did
Lord.
you know that we were being watched?
I had my suspicions.
Cam.
She pauses and says, I was told by someone on this crew of orbs that were watching.
Cam.
Were you told by Victor?
Yes.
Cam. She can't tell you the truth because she's a paladin and she swore to secrecy. And also the scars is because she's one of those weird cult people who use blood for magic. It's,
If you
She's a plant.
were able
She's an
to
industry
tell the
boy.
truth, would you be inclined to, by your morals beyond your oath?
No.
Patricia, how willing are you to perhaps put
Are you
on,
willing?
say,
Are you
an
ready?
necklace, maybe a cursed object,
For example.
for example?
The amulet?
Yeah.
I said for example.
For example, obviously, it could be another cursed object that we could have,
Hypothetically.
hypothetically speaking here.
You won't be putting on that amulet.
I would put on that amulet.
You would put on that
I
amulet.
would put it on. I
Okay.
am very curious about it. Though I understand its danger, so I'm also happy to leave it alone.
Have you ever died?
More than once.
Damn, that's hardcore.
Is it a positive for you
Stella shoot.
To die?
to die and come back? Does it
It's
benefit
certainly
you?
advantageous to come back when one
But does
dies.
it benefit you? Do you gain anything
up to-
from?
Oh, he's, yeah, okay.
Do you gain anything from death?
No.
I can imagine you'd lose something.
Well, there are philosophical arguments to be made about the soul here and there, but other than that,
You're not like perhaps like a ship that when you replace its boards
When
so
you've
many times.
died,
Patricia, are you the ship of Theseus?
has it been intentional?
well, it's an interesting question because I was the ship of Theseus, but some people disagree on whether I'm still the ship of Theseus.
If you replace a broom and in the handle, it's still the same broom.
If you replace a half orc seagull.
Is it still the same seagull?
When you died.
Sorry, what was your question?
Sorry, yeah.
Are you a seagull?
Fuck, sorry.
I got caught up in arguing the ship of Theseus.
When you've died,
Yes.
has it been intentional, self-inflicted?
No.
Never.
Never.
But is that is it part of your oath to come back?
Silence.
Ooh.
Is the part of the reason you're not answering questions because you are sworn to secrecy?
Silence.
This is so
Do
frustrating.
you
I want
have
her
any
to
malicious
know that.
intents for
I
any
want
of my
to throw
crew?
her.
Silence.
Do you understand that not being answered, being able to answer no to that is a very serious problem?
Yes.
Patricia, could you tell me you're a lineman? Where would you stand in a
pauses.
philosophical order of things?
Lawful evil.
She pauses and grins a little. Mostly neutral.
Mostly.
Aye.
I lean more heavily one way than the other, but mostly neutral.
If we were going to say like anything in particular, are we going up or down?
Let us say that the last time I died, the environment was rather warm.
Alright.
Yeah, so
In the desert then.
overboard.
Do you?
Yeah.
Would you even be able or willing to reveal if you or that which you are aligned with were responsible for the missing crew?
Say that sentence again.
Well, like if you were
If you were willing
if
or
you're
able.
willing or able, like if you were able, would you be willing to reveal?
Sorry,
if you were,
what you're asking
Does your
is
oath
basically-
prevent you from
is
telling
your
us?
oath stopping you from admitting that you know who did this?
Yeah.
She says, I might not share the truth if I had been responsible for the death, though I genuinely do not have any memory of the two individuals that happened here. And I would be very surprised if I had jeopardised this fine journey that we are on for no good reason. Because I wish to reach Kimagori.
You want
When
some.
And
you
it would
died-
also be within my benefit to not have something killing off members of the crew. Because
When you
up until
died.
this moment, I feel I have been in this crew.
You
I
died before.
Yes.
Did you remember everything from before, or were there any blank spots?
I remembered everything. I was lucky enough to know some people on the other side.
As much as you have not been able to confirm that you don't have malicious intent for any of my crew, would you agree during this zone of truth to not harm anyone for the remainder of this journey?
Defined journey.
until we get back from Kimagori.
No.
I would say I am happy that if I remain unprovoked, I shall not provoke in return. Does that sound fair?
I'm gonna do a thing when I get a chance.
Okay.
Is it
Lord.
stab her?
Just takes it out.
No, I'm gonna let this
I have
play
no
first,
intention
but-
of causing a fight. Does that sound fair?
What the fuck is that one?
You
Captain,
don't
6
intend
hours,
to
no?
kill anyone or hurt anyone.
I said I don't intend to start any problems. I will defend myself.
If you are unprovoked, will you not harm any of this crew?
Yes. That I can confidently answer.
Captain, I don't think we have enough honour to actually pin her on any of the murders, and I never thought you had done the murders anyway in the first place. I just knew you were up to something.
I create a psychic connection with Patricia and keep it with the captain. And
But you
kinda-
still cannot hear Patricia's psychicness. That's correct, isn't it? You have to be the mediator.
I'm the mediator. Hi. So, is the problem with the crew Brent Varn because he's kind of a dick, or is it me because you think I'm a monster?
I'm sorry, what? Are you talking to me? Do I hear that as though it's to me?
Yeah, you would.
You
You hear it.
That's interesting. You can choose who to target, but I don't know if it broadcasts to
So
all
I
three.
choose.
You choose
like,
who to
it's-
connect to, but it
yeah.
doesn't specify that you can't whisper to someone.
As far as I'm aware, I can have like one-on-one, or I can
Yeah,
do open channel.
so
and
would you
I was
open
choosing
channel
there to
this?
have open channel.
Well,
Okay.
I genuinely asked, what? I'm like, what? I don't think you're a monster. What the what?
You didn't say that you don't think Brent Barn is kind of a dick.
Still bound to Zone of Truth.
Mhm.
So she would say, I do not believe Mr. Varn is to blame for his actions,
For being a dick.
but my order concerns lycanthropy.
I knew it. You are one of those hero people, aren't you? But you act like the bad people, but you're actually the good people.
I am a hunter.
And again, open channel, so you're hearing me say this.
EGC, what are you saying? What do you mean?
I see.
Oh,
And for the record, small one, you are not a monster. You are an interesting
meow.
construct.
No! No!
I don't
You
know.
are an interesting creation of bizarre magical forces, perhaps, but I do not
Lord.
believe you would fall into the category of monstrosity. Perhaps an aberration at best, and that you are aberrant from normality.
Little aberration, you.
one-on-one channel with the captain. She's one of those people who, like, learn about the bad people and become like the bad people, but then use the bad people stuff against them. That's why she doesn't like Bren. She said I'm
She
nice.
likes me very well.
You don't hear that. She
I'm
likes
going
me.
Yeah.
to ask. I know I'm going to
But,
tell EGC. I'm going to ask you to pass on to her.
She's being framed though.
Can you pass on to her?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that she's being framed, and I'm going to say, can you pass on to her that she is no longer my prime suspect for
It's
this
Brent.
crime,
To be fair, she never
And-
was mine. I was just,
that
I
I
just don't like her.
have,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I took precautions when I wasn't sure of Bren Varn's condition, and I will continue to do what it takes to protect the crew, but that I do not.
What?
Yo,
Having done,
no, I'm
not done. But having done
He was a dick to me.
research, having done research, I do not believe Bren Varn is a threat to the crew for anything other than his stupidity.
Yes.
He's trying to eat me.
I think that
You're different.
So, the captain
Yeah,
says you're
We're
no
friends.
longer the prime suspect, and she wishes to. Basically, she says she thinks she can handle Bren, but she doesn't think he's a threat, but he is an idiot. I think that's what she meant.
she can handle him.
Thank you for passing it on.
You're welcome.
EGC, can you pass on another message to her for me?
Mhm.
Can you let her know that
We're just
I
all
love
silent.
how
Yeah.
next time we're
Bren,
just like
Nero, you two are standing in silence as the captain and Patricia
These guys are
Staring.
doing that.
lock
Doing
eyes.
this. Doing that. to each other.
I'm gonna say, can you tell Patricia that
Yo,
where I
Nero,
get my
Nero.
power from and my beliefs
overboard. Oh right, okay.
No.
definitely
I
do
can't.
not
I can't.
condemn necromancy. If anything,
Only
I
be
align
close.
with it, and I believe that we have at least somewhat similar intentions.
I can't
Captain
look
says,
people in the eyes.
something about her god, doesn't hate necromancy, believes her intentions in line with yours.
I would be surprised if your captain,
Our captain.
your captain,
Overboard.
I would be surprised if your captain was against necromancy. Most clerics are not. When it comes to the use of it for healing. I would venture to say that our goals will align in some ways and in others will be drastically different. For I am working for a private company.
Stab her.
She says 50-50, doesn't disagree, but is also working for private company.
Oh, is
Fair
this
enough.
bitch working for the FBI?
And I'm trying to word what I want to say to Patricia.
Also, yeah, you're part of the crew still.
I think meantime Miro's gonna go,
I
okay,
understand.
this
that
is
you believe
strange. I'm
I'm gonna say, in
going to move on.
in
And
general.
walks out. Well, you guys
And
are like,
this is
Brave
out loud,
Varn's still
so
staring
I'm
in the
gonna
that.
spot that you were
You
in.
say I feel weird and then
out loud I go, in general, like overall, Patricia, would,
Miro, do you want to go get a
if
drink?
you were to make a
Aye.
statement,
Yeah.
would you say that your
Fuck off.
motivations and intentions are to overall help people or harm people? Or help the world or harm the world?
I mean, the things she hunts, she probably doesn't see them as people no more.
silence.
Do you understand that if you hurt the crew or hurt innocent people or creatures on that island, that Bren Varn and I are going to take you out?
and Miro.
Nah, Miro just left again.
Miro from the corner. Hi, I'm
Oh, you'd left!
Yeah, we're going for a
Kind
drink.
of.
We're
Yeah,
just going out the door there when you say that.
I hope it doesn't come to it.
Me neither. I will make it known to the crew that you are not under suspicion for what happened to Harry and Dominic, and that is still under investigation. The other missing crewmate.
Sorry, yes. Sorry. Yes.
Does that? I'm gonna insight, see if that rings a bell. Like, if that was a genuine reaction of confusion, or if that was anything.
You get the sense that you don't need to insight, you're finding it tough to remember that there are missing crew members.
Yeah.
She, whilst being accused of the crime, forgot what the crime was.
Okay. So I'm gonna say to her, I'm gonna say I'll make it known that you're not under suspicion. You're to be treated as a member of the crew, whether you see yourself as such or not.
As you say that, Stan, you're on deck.
Mhm.
Brenvarn, Nero, you've just left for a drink.
Aye.
Yeah, we're going to the kitchen.
EGC, you are in the pipes. You all hear shouting from the top deck, and Stan, you see Kenneth is atop the crow's eye looking out, and you hear him scream storm warning.
Fuck.
And Stan, you look round and you can see that about a day's travel from where you are, you would have driven right past it if it wasn't a clear day today. There is a gigantic storm not moving.
I'd like to shout through the pipes so everyone can hear. The storm that surrounds Kimagori, probably. It's over there, I think.
I'm gonna just before I end Zone of Truth, and I'm gonna say to her, I reckon your allegiance is not to this crew, and that's quite obvious. However, for everyone's benefit, I'm hopeful that you will be able to follow orders where it does not directly disalign with your own intentions.
I am more than happy to remain your navigator. And it sounds like we've done a good job so far, if young Stan is correct.
We need to test if we could just go through the storm. We should chug people through it. Just
Yeah, we should
Treasure,
just,
you're up first.
Brenvarn comes into the bathroom and goes, oh, I just realised that I tied those so you probably couldn't get them back off, so I don't want the rope ruined, so no cutting, and I'll just untie.
And yeah. And
One
I'm
time.
gonna thank her for submitting to Zone of
Make me
Truth.
survival.
On time. Fuck, I snapped it.
Your DC
Shit.
is 17.
Shit. Yo, Captain, I did this pretty well. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Can I try to untie the ropes
Sure.
again?
DC 17, survival.
Oh, shit. Oh, you might be stuck there for a bit.
Oh, it's a 19 plus
Ah,
something.
you got it, you got
I
it.
know
Captain got
ropes.
it.
I go to
Captain
I've been pirate for a while. And
Yeah.
This is
You all go on to top deck.
Yeah.
No, I
well,
said that I was going to go look for a body.
we were going
You
to
go
get
look.
a drink, so.
As this all happens,
No
I'm
one comes
going
up.
so
to-
Stan, you're looking at this island. You can see that in the silhouettes of the storm, as the wind is going in a cyclone, it is lifting bits of the ocean up and swirling it around. The storm goes as high as the cloud layer. It is like a tube, a perfect cyclone surrounding an entire island, and it is easily 4 or 5 miles in diameter. This is a hurricane force wind that is almost opaque, and the only reason you can see the shadows of what lies within it is because there is bright red lightning crackling through the storm.
excellent. Hello, yep.
What do we do with that?
You can see the same sight.
Well, I think that's
We can't go through.
gonna be a real problem.
We can't go through. We gotta go over it.
Yo, I think we
I
can go
think we
through.
gotta maybe go under. I think we maybe gotta go actual boat.
Underwater?
No, like on the water, maybe.
That's...
You think over it and then
That's-
up in the centre?
Captain, that's touching.
Captain.
Look at that water!
Captain,
Look at that water,
Yes.
She's
Captain!
like looking at the tidal wave. She's like, yeah.
Captain, that's dragging
She
the
was like,
water
yeah,
into the
okay,
air.
Okay, maybe we'll go in down the middle, but I have something to do first. And I walk back inside.
That is where we're going to leave it for this week.
Can
on
I
the
ask
Kimagori
something so you
Trick.
can
Right.
think, because
Son
I
of a
think you might
bitch.
need to think
Sure,
about
you can
it.
ask about it.
So I'm gonna, for the
If,
rest.
if the question is, can I make the ship into a submarine? The answer
Shit,
is no.
God
Can
damn
we
it.
cast water breathing on everybody and turn it into a submarine?
That's a
I
good
don't have
question.
any sea
I think
invisibility
me
left,
shipwreck.
but I have detect magic.
That does not do.
No, but I'm doing something else.
Okay.
Previously, when I did detect magic and I did the whole place, I was looking at objects specifically, and I was looking to see if we had any magic objects. I want to pop a bunch of detect magics and like wander about the ship, but I specifically want to check the food we're growing. the food Dario's been cooking, storing, preparing,
Mhm.
the water, like drinking water and bathing water,
Mhm.
and like general like the bedding and like the
Putting
air, like just
chemicals in
the
the
air
water.
basically. I want to see if
turning
there's
the
some
freaking
sort
cows
of
fresh.
substance that we are consuming or touching that is affecting us in terms of memory and stuff. I want to see if there's like a poison or something magical that's within the ship in that regard.
Okay.
So I want to try and do as
I will
thorough
consider
as,
all those things that were listed.
as thorough at
I
that
will
as I
look into
can.
it.
Can I say
Son of
one
a bitch.
thing? Stan's plants that he's grown in the room are magical.
Can I also say one thing before we finish? Cam, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
And that's where we're going to end it.
It's windy.
It do be windy.
So, thank you so much for joining. We hope you enjoyed the episode.
And
Thank
next
you
week
again.
bring a Kimagori.
Very well.
Dude, that was unnecessary. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
After
And,
double digits, we have reached Kimagori.
This is episode 10. You reached it on double digits.
Well, not yet.
Well, yeah, no,
We'll
there's
reach
still
it
time.
on double
There's time to turn around.
Yeah, this is true.
We might not survive
And
the
also
storm.
remember
Guys,
double
another
digits
10
is
episodes of
20.
riding in a
Yeah.
boat.
10.
Yeah, that's
Yay.
We might just die in that storm.
Look, all I'm saying, it might be really fucking funny for the plot if we just turn around.
Yeah, yeah, we
Hey,
found
there's
it.
Kimagori.
Oh,
It's
You are
real.
more than welcome.
Hey,
You
it's
are
real.
more than
We
welcome.
found it. Let's go home.
It's really piss off Patricia.
Patricia just gets
Literally.
to sketch the
Aye.
storm and then they have to go home.
EGC is in the pipes with that fucking board and the red
What
string.
the fuck? Why did it turn? Kieran, you've been on stream twice for the past 20 minutes.
Yay!
You're welcome, stream.
I wonder
Matt,
how
why
long
did
ago
you
that
do that?
changed.
Who the fuck was
I
it?
just want to watch McKieran.
Of course.
Aye.
You're welcome.
Kieran
It
from
could be
Multiple
Mochi,
Angles.
because he was
Okay.
sitting at the table.
Mate, the past 43 minutes it's been Kieran
Are
instead
we
of
off?
you.
Are we off?
No, we're still on.
Hey,
For
no.
the past 43 minutes the camera
Look at
has moved.
nothing.
So it's Vinny, Matt, Kieran instead of you, Vinny, Matt.
The past 40
Jenna,
minutes there's been a fucking
Jenna,
voice
you
off
changed.
screen.
It's just been a voice off stream, god damn it. Why is the
Ghost.
camera even moved? How did it happen?
I think
must
Mochi.
have bumped it.
He did have
Mochi
a
must have
bubble
bumped it.
Yeah.
Oh, bud.
Look directly into the camera and
You
spit
done
your
fucked
guts.
it. You done fucked it.
You done fucked it, I know.
Anyway,
That's hilarious.
thank you so much. Have a wonderful week, guys. Bye.
Well,
Kimagori.
Bye.